Alright, we're back. We're live. And let's get things going here. So let's jump on Discord. Let's jump on. There we go. Close that. Minimize that. Start up WoW.
Should be
Ooh.
like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like my boots I had before were only 430 with the socket, so I kind of understand that. But I also have a pair of 445s in my bag, and it's still telling me to use the 420.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I appreciate it. That
For
like
sure.
having you be able to do it a lot quicker than what I can. But even then, I don't fully understand how to even set up the sim to find out that stuff.
Yeah, just
Like
have to
what?
click on it.
Well, but even then,
Because
like
it's telling you too that you need to change your essences.
yeah, that's true as well. Like I don't understand that either.
You don't understand
So
essences?
Like I thought I was using the right ones. The only one that I know that I don't have that I probably should have is the conflict strife rank 3, but
yeah,
I
I was
I
confused
can't
the other day
PvP.
too because I simmed myself for Dungeon Slice on my Pally, and my Pally actually has me using condensed life force or whatever the one that gives you the Guardian for 30 seconds. That's actually for like in Mythic Plus. That's my major that I'm supposed to be using. I was actually very surprised by that. Over like
Really?
focusing iris or like blood of the enemy. I even summoned blood of the enemy rank 3 that I don't even have yet, and I still am supposed to use or use the condensed life force.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I don't think that I'll ever get conflict and strife rank 3
you just have to
because
PvP for it.
yeah, but I I only do like the daily stuff. It's not like there's a team in our guild that will do
Just
it.
do arenas. You just ask somebody in guild to do arenas. People will do it. Like Zalisto and will do it. Dirty will do arenas. I mean, you don't have to have like high level. I'm 1400 and I got I think 4 conflict and strife pieces this last week because I'm trying to get it on my pally still. I don't even have it. But me and Dirty did twos together. We played double red together for just fucked around. And it wasn't like serious business, but
I still got to get mine up to 1,000 too, so I can go Windwalker and
there you go. I can play Windwalker. You can play Mistweaver DH, either or.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, when you win up until like 1400, you're getting almost 100 points a game, and then it goes down to like 60 as you get closer to 1400. So you win like 10 games and you're already 1k.
Alright, champion. 1. Damn it. None. Xanor Empire. Agitar. Really? None
But
on
my
national.
concern with changing these gyms is that whenever I go outside of the raid, I'm gonna have to change them back.
I'll give you a stack of 100 of whatever gyms you need.
I don't think gyms are gonna make. Like I said, you changing gyms is making like 50, 60 DPS difference. That's it.
Oh, is that what you were talking about? I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about because it's having me on here change 5 different gyms.
Yep, changing gems, changing weapon enchants for you is gonna give you like maybe a change of like 60 DPS. It's not huge.
Okay.
I mean, 60 DPS over a 5-minute fight, yeah, that's kind of big, but you know, it's not like it's 400 DPS or something that you're missing out on.
Yeah, and the question about the weapon enchants was that, like, I haven't really seen anybody sim with force multiplier, and
Yeah,
I have force multiplier, but then like some of these other people that I was looking at through Warcraft logs, they're using the deadly and versatile engage. But then I wasn't sure like
yours is
does
like 40 DPS to change to Deadly Nav instead of Force.
yeah, and then like does it matter as far as like which one's on which hand?
Yeah, I think it said Deadly Nav should be on your main hand and Force Multiplier should be... Wait, no, I'm sorry. Versatile Navigation should be on your offhand. I'm pretty sure is
No.
what it said.
So didn't you see any force multipliers in the guild bank the other day?
They're there on the bottom row. Should be there on the bottom row.
Oh, they are. Okay, I guess I
Near
missed
the
it.
bottom
Yeah,
row.
just
One of the either the second from the bottom or the bottom row should be it. It should be there.
If it's not there, just let me know. I can make them.
There was like 8 in there last time I looked.
Oh, hey, Jules.
I usually stack them up. I just do
Yeah.
5 stacks of everything whenever.
Well, I was leveling enchanting on my hunter, trying to get to that point too, so that I didn't have to use from guild bank. I like to be self-sustaining.
Let's see.
Plus, I only have 5 things a day, so I need to make sure I choose. Otherwise, I'll take it all. That's
You only
of
have
course.
y'all have 5? Yeah, I fucking up that too much.
You only had us at 3, I think at once.
I think recruits 3, maybe. I mean, realistically, if somebody wanted to make off with something, they could, because there's a stack of like 300 sitting there, but that just makes it easier on me.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, there they are. I see him. Oh.
Someone's drawing power from Azerite in this area. You need to stop it.
What?
So Devo and I tried to do a 13 freehold earlier, and we plugged the healer in 2 DPS. That healer
Good work, champion.
back. Like the mythic core didn't show that they were bad from what I saw, but I don't know if it was supposed to be like a DPS score. I didn't look into it, but we wiped on Or he died on trash at the first start of it because of necrotic and raging, which he barely made it.
Healer died?
No, the Devo, he was tanking on his DK, and we do what?
I said now I'm understanding because I was like,
Oh.
wait, what? Healer died? Huh?
Well,
Product
I mean-
stacks? That didn't make sense.
well, I almost died because the tank died, but that's regardless, and that is understandable. So when we get to the first boss, I don't know if he tried to DPS too much at the beginning or what the deal was,
Possibly.
but Druid.
Kill anything.
So I don't fully understand why. Yeah, like, but the tank went down. Then no, the hunter went down first, and then tank went down, and then we got tank back up. But at that point, I was already getting hit at that, and it was just a big clusterfuck. And then he's like, "All right, well, rip," and then just leaves the group. I was like, "Oh shit." I mean, it was his key, but
That
yeah,
was a druid's key.
no, Devo's key.
Oh,
But
man, I healed it. Pally. It was kind of fun, interesting.
well, you
Yes.
were on like right before we started it, but then I think you logged off. It was like around 2 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, I went and took a nap, but
Yeah.
I didn't successfully take a nap, so
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
that's. I went and tried to lay down to take a nap and could not go to sleep. So
I sense Azerite nearby, and something drawing a great deal of power from it. You need to stop it.
Lucid dreams. Really telling me to use lucid dreams. I never would have thought that.
yeah, it tells me on my pally as my third essence slot over conflict or anything.
Excellent. I
So does it
sense
matter,
power returning to
like as far as if it's the second slot or third slot?
No. Matter.
Okay, I didn't think so, but
I mean, just you hit the double minors and the major, of course, that matters, but
Why are you so loud,
I'm sure you know
dude?
that. So
yeah.
oh fuck. Yo, Jules, we're gonna taunt on briny bubbles.
Okay.
That's what I figured out. And we can go to like
So the briny bubble goes out and then taunt right off.
correct. So we'll taunt, and then you kind of leave the boss there for cleave a little bit, but then that way there'll be 2 barnacle bashes on whichever one of us, and we'll have just soaked the briny bubble. But during the briny bubble, we're taking damage from the bubble, and also can't dodge, block, parry, all that shit. So then it's gonna reduce the damage that we're taking while we're bubbled. And we are gonna soak some of the orbs.
The briny bubble's an incapacitate, it's not a stun, so you can still dodge and stuff.
Oh,
That's
it
how I
is
can
I.
break it out.
I bubbled out of it.
Yeah, I can Berserker Rage out of it. It acts like a sap.
That's right. Can you berserker 60 seconds, right?
Yeah. If we alternate Berserker, or I'm sorry, Briny Bubble, I can get each of mine.
Can't take all of them.
No, I can't take one back to back, but if we alternate, I can get all of mine.
Wait, no, you can take every single one of them.
No, because it's a minute cooldown. It's not up by the next time the next one comes up.
According to our log, she cast Briny Bubble at 37 seconds into the fight. Oh, it plumes at 43 seconds into the fight. and then it plumes again at 1:53 into the fight. So technically, you can Berserker Rage every bubble, right?
Nope.
43 seconds to 53 seconds. 1:53, sorry. Isn't that 60, 70 seconds?
Yeah, which means I wouldn't be able to get it. It's a minute cooldown.
There's 70 seconds in between bubbles.
Right, I use it on the first one, and it's not going to be up for the second one.
You said it's a minute cooldown, right?
Yeah.
And he's saying it's
Does
a
it
minute,
instantly-
10 seconds.
Does it
until the
instantly
next
go
one.
on cooldown, right? Or does it wait
Yep.
until the
No,
Berserker is over?
instant.
Yeah, so then you can get every single one.
If it's 70 seconds,
Yeah, it's 70 seconds in between, so you can Berserker Rage every single briny bubble. We just have to you just have to taunt before it.
I cannot get every single bubble. That's what I'm telling you.
That's OP as fuck.
but we do need people to stack better.
Yo, we're gonna
Like-
fix that tonight.
Because that stack was, ooh.
It's gonna get
Yeah.
fixed. I think some of the stacking has to do with melee, so melee's we're gonna have to address all that tonight. Have because their range DPS when they're coming in to stack is getting hit by upsurges because melee is baiting it where range DPS is trying to run that net.
No one's baiting anything. People are just standing around. There's no baiting going on it whatsoever.
Well, yeah, where melee is standing is baiting it to where range DPS needs to come in. So
I mean-
range is not going to be in charge of baiting, but melee is always going to have to be stacked together in a certain place. Range is fine to not bait.
We could technically be standing on you, or you as tanks, right?
Nope, because I don't want upsurge on me.
And you don't want parries.
Upsurge will never get cast on a tank. It will only get cast on range. But if y'all are stacking, or only get cast on the raid. But if y'all are stacked on me, then me and Jules are dealing with upsurge while trying to stack Barnacle Bash and all that shit, which won't. No,
Just
I'm
do
not
it like
doing it.
Grong. Have melee stack up and then move.
Yeah. They're either gonna stack on the. If we're moving left, they're stacking on the left, like hip. If we're moving right, they're stacking on the right hip, and that'll leave the back of the boss open.
Are you talking about his left or y'all's left?
If we're his left,
Junk, you were asking about the coral stuff. The video that I posted in the Rage Strats should give you a good idea of like how the coral is supposed to be working. If you want to take a look.
Yeah, I already watched that.
Okay. And yeah, we need
Which-
to do a better job of stacking the coral because I usually like dip in like 5 yards, but we can go 10, 15 yards in.
yeah, I changed
Well,
my
and-
announcement, so it's a lot better.
And I mean, I understand y'all are still trying to figure that part out. I just wanted to understand the mechanics so that I know what y'all are doing, so I can try and adapt to it.
Yeah, that's effectively the reason why she moves around so much because we're constantly trying to
hmm
dump stuff
What's
in
that
certain areas.
What's that shit called? Coral? No.
Uh,
Cutting
Barnacle
coral?
Smash?
Cutting coral, I think.
Cutting
Hold on, let me
coral.
check. Barnacle bash. Cutting coral, yeah.
I mean, you're not
Is that-
taking too much damage from it, Junk.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody's taking too much damage. Like, it's not detrimental damage, like, at all.
Well, yeah, I get that. It's just
Like,
my
30
screen.
took the most from it, so.
My screen's telling me like get the fuck out of it, but I can tell I'm not taking a lot of damage, and I'm also trying to stay in the right spot to do the maximum damage. Well,
Do damage, don't worry about where you're standing. When people
That's
start
why I
dying.
don't like using DBM
damage.
because it tells you to get out of a lot of stuff that you don't really need
well,
to.
I use big wigs.
I know,
And-
I'm just saying DBM
Yeah.
does a lot of stuff like move here, do this, but if you know the fight,
Yeah.
you know better.
Well, and another thing too is that, I mean, we went over this a couple weeks ago that I'm not focused solely on my damage, which I know I should be. But like with
Yep.
Thug, and he not he's standing right next to that soak that was supposed to be taken, and he moves away from it. So I dash out, and then I take the soak. Like, I shouldn't have to. It needs to be done, so I do it.
Be like Drilla and put on blinders and DPS the shit out of the boss. That's all I
Whatever
care
you
about.
do, don't be like Drilla.
Well, yeah, but and then you're gonna yell about other things.
Yeah, then I yell about other things, but if you're not the one that fucked up, then I'm not yelling at you. That's the difference. Or I'm not suggesting that you need to do your job. If you know you did everything properly and you pumped as much damage into the boss as possible, and some other knucklehead forgot to soak their fucking puddle, then it's some other knucklehead's fault. It's not yours.
But if I can mitigate that,
It doesn't matter.
No.
But then you get mad about your DPS, so it's like a catch-22. You're like, okay, I'm gonna try to do all these extra jobs, but then like my DPS is bad, or I'm lower than like Drilla or something that's tunneling a boss, and it's like, okay, which one do you want? You want to like, you know, you got to figure out like, okay, I need to rely on 19 other people to do their jobs and meet my job, and not say, I know these 6 people are gonna fuck up mechanics, so I'm gonna go ahead and like. Because you're already thinking about it. Like, as soon as those soaks come out, in the back of your mind, you're thinking about it, and you're not focusing on doing your damage. I know, because I've done it to myself. You're not
Yeah.
focusing on your rotation, you're not focusing on your damage, you're looking around, you could be looking away from the boss, where you're not actually hitting the boss. You're away from
Yeah.
the boss, so you're not actually hitting the boss. I mean, those 6-7 seconds drastically hurt your DPS overall.
We
Yeah.
become better as a raid if you worry more about yourself. It sounds weird, but
Yep.
Yeah. I'll try and do better.
I mean, there's other people that can soak. There's healers that can soak. There's low DPS that can soak, and I've messaged some of the lower DPS saying, hey, if you see something, like, help move to it, because no, I'm not gonna. I mean, realistically, not to be a dick, I'm not gonna ask Mori, Kradix, or Zalisto to accept more jobs besides put as much fucking damage into the boss that you can. Now, if you get Azurite, hey, you gotta do your job. But I'm not gonna assign them a shitload of extra stuff because then they're gonna be like you, running around, maybe not damaging the boss. Their DPS is gonna suffer. Then our overall raid DPS is gonna suffer. You know, there's certain people that are on a different list of like, I can dot the shit out of the boss and move, or like a BM hunter that can move and cast at the same time. That it's more beneficial to have them doing certain things than somebody like Mori or Shoxy that has to just sit still and be a turret and do as much damage as possible.
Gotcha.
What you need to
What's the
focus
sound of
on
turret?
tonight is do your mechanics that you're assigned to do. If you get this shit and you have to soak, you have to soak. But if you don't have to soak or anything, don't worry about it.
Okay. I did have a question, which you changed the angry assignments at the very end, but I didn't really get to look at it. Am I still dropping my darkness? It's the first rippling wave.
I changed them again to last night completely. Like
I speak for
rewrote
Azrael.
who's soaking, who's using what. We're changing healers tonight. There's a lot of things that are changing tonight. So
Okay.
Are we
I
having Cat actually heal?
no, Sex Tanks is gonna heal. I think. I think you're not dropping your darkness until the very, very end, which is like wave 5. Technically, yeah, it'll be wave 5. There'll be 11 orbs that we have to soak or hit the boss.
Okay.
That's why I'm changing Sex Tank in, so we have the barrier for that. Instead of Voodoo, no offense Voodoo, you just offer revival.
That's okay. I still want to usually top out the heals every fight.
If you top all the heals while you're playing Windwalker, I'll be fucking pissed. Just saying. And I'm already.
Well, if like Karma and Stand and shit are take some.
Yeah, you're like Macho, dude. Fucking Macho's like, yo, can I get one of those orbs so I can do damage?
Or like Woozy, let me get hit so I can charge back in and get rage.
Yeah, he's not doing it tonight. But I'm gonna respec my Azurite trades, or 2 pieces of Azurite gear so I can provide more healing, because I don't really think we need to play too defensively on this fight overall. It doesn't seem like. We don't get hit that hard. Even Barnacle Bashes at 4 fucking stacks only hit us for like 190k. It would be even cooler if you could spell reflect Briny Bubble and it would go back on her and fucking incapacitate her for like 10 seconds. Yo,
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
just
problem. Is
fucking
spell
wish.
reflect doesn't work as like you would want it to.
I'm just wishfully thinking here, okay? I'm thinking out loud right now.
If it doesn't reflect, it's usually just a 30% reduction. That's about it.
Yeah. And Barnacle Bash is physical, isn't it? I think. Right?
Particle bash,
Pretty
slams
sure.
conflicting 2,000 physical. Yep.
Yeah.
Eternal Palace, Ash Vein, Countdown.
Shit, what fucking gear was I changing out? That chest.
Hello, friend. Hold on to hope.
If there's one thing I've learned about dealing with Naga, it's that you have to strike decisively. Let's get to it.
This is the Danny's treasure.
It's great to see you. can I be of help? We've got your back.
Greetings.
Are we doing a heroic at all this week?
Yeah.
We're doing
Or
Sunday?
probably.
Okay.
Unless the night just goes horribly wrong and we get tired of wiping after like 2.5 hours or 2 hours and
Never
we're not
tired of wiping.
progressing. If we're stuck at the same place for like an hour, it's not.
Okay.
We'll see. Save a lockout so we have Zikbul and Cool now. One of my alts. This week.
Where the fuck is that? There's one.
I am honored.
Good tidings.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Hmm.
I'm listening.
Trust no.
Do you know who I am? I pray we chose our allies well.
what do you want?
Be back in like 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
New shipment's coming in soon.
Get a mother hat. So.
I ain't got it. You don't want it.
48. 24.
Glad I can help.
Alright, time to do some scrapping. Nope. Where is it? No, Centaur. Yep, that one. Overflowing chill. jump in my warlock and look at some stuffs.
Borderlands 3 is sick.
What's up?
Not much. I was just playing some Borderlands 3,
Greetings.
and it was awesome.
Nice.
I am sworn to be
No, I had to try and get dailies done
You got-
before raid.
Hey, what time is it again?
In about 40 minutes.
Okay, cool, perfect.
You know, the same time it is every raid night. All right. Oh, it's up. I gotta do this.
Lokta. May your blades never dull.
All right. What's? It's a 4:30. It's a 4:30. That's still 4:20. So chest. I need a chest.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
You can't wait.
He stepped away for a few.
Damn it! I wanted him to run the sim for.
You can. Hold on. Let's look. Warlock. Warlock. Demonology. Azerite. Tier 2. Overwhelming power. Elemental Whirl. Yes, I do want Elemental Whirl.
I have many wares.
Punches, lucky doos, and loot. Beware of Yeti.
Hey, fellas.
What up?
Hello.
dun, 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 dun. Send that to Jules. Excuse me.
They say you have the heir of the throne? Give my regards to the throne.
Not well. Not well, friend.
What is it?
Bear mount, bear mount, bear mount, bear mount. Can I be honest with you, please?
The Alliance clings to this place like fleas on a hound's back. Exterminate them. A new threat emerges. Give no quarter. One more body for the Dark Lady's army. The Alliance clings to this place like fleas on a hound's back. Exterminate them.
Hell fucking yeah. I've got a cat mount. Interesting. Wait, I don't have permission to take pots? Huh, okay.
I ain't got it. You don't want it.
This one. So about 6K.
Hey, can I interest you in a payment plan?
You break it, you
I
buy
got
it.
a deal for you.
So put me at 5. That put me at 9.
The pleasure was all mine.
The pleasure, wow, wow, wow. Oh, God, hold on. Remember half this stuff.
Have I got a deal for you?
Can we back it?
Yeah, just a
Yo, can you do me a favor if I throw you my sim again? Can you check it?
good.
I just want to see if
Yeah.
the 420 boots are worthwhile as a part of the set.
Come back anytime.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Farewell, friend of the Grammels.
Yeah, more. You need to do like another 10k DPS tonight than you were on Tuesday night. Okay.
Depends on how many mechanics I get.
You
All
need
of
to do
them.
another 15k DPS then. Blame it on me.
Depends on how many mechanics I get.
5 more.
That's what I expect of you.
Some fights, sure. So other fights, probably not.
Oh, no matter what, just stand in mechanics.
Okay. And then
That's not
don't
allowed.
move when I got the laser beam.
Yeah, just stand there. Everybody else has to move. I'm just playing. You see. Oh, shit.
And yeah, dump the ring out of it because I won't have a chance to see.
Word. Dump the ring?
Yeah, if you can.
Alright.
Um,
Gotta relog on my warlock.
tell you which one was called. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
And get some more coffee, and then we ready for
Eternal Kraken's Eye loop.
Let me see. I feel like all I've been doing is fucking simming this afternoon for crazy.
What? It was like the second time I've asked you in like 6 months.
I know, I just got done simming junk too though, earlier.
You offered that one.
Look, I'm gonna carry your ass in Borderlands 2, okay? You can do this
Borderlands 2, what?
as well. Not 2.
Oh, I thought you were saying 2. I was
Different 2.
like, yeah, you sucks, dude. You didn't know I was getting keys. Bad man.
Why would I feel bad about purchasing a game that I want to support?
Fuck! Why is it not copied?
Alright, I'm gonna make some more coffee. I'll be right back.
What is up?
What's going on?
Yo.
Yo, I heard you tanked the shit out of a fucking 13 freehold earlier today.
I also did a 14 shrine and a 15 KR.
Heard the 13 freehold was off the chain.
Oh, it was the deal, man.
Best fucking key you've ever done in your life. That's what I heard.
I was eating the fucking floor, that's for sure.
That healer was not that good.
He single
Well,
resed us. I'm like,
Challenge,
I know.
challenge 2 with Blood DKs, they're so dependent on healing, so in a necrotic week
Did I
they're like
hear that
super
right?
at the
Single resed you?
Yeah, like he died and I died right at the boss, and he didn't mass res. He resed him first and then me afterwards.
Interesting.
Oh wait, was sex for you in there on your priest? Nah, just kidding.
And then on top of that, it
Yeah,
took him
no.
like 2 minutes to even get back to us.
yeah, he's just chilling out at the front. Like, dude.
It did not make sense.
It was terrible, man.
Alright, what am I supposed to sim? Your
all
loop?
the benthic gear.
God.
Just keep the loop out. That's the only one, just because I can't double equip it.
Do I need to sim your trinkets too?
No, I have the 2 best trinkets in the game.
Which fucking loop is it again? The Eternal Kraken's Eye? Which one, though?
The Eternal Kraken's Eye loop of the Aurora.
Oh, Aurora you can't equip? It's in both rings.
Was
Let me see
anyone
what else
near
I'm simming.
anyone near an AH?
What do you need?
Like, you got a big boy or what?
No, but I'm in Great Seal, so I could be there in a second.
Can
Do I need to
you-
sim your Azurite
sure,
traits?
don't worry.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got.
Hundo Percento. Decent. Yeah, I'll have a big boy in less than a month, though. It's a promise.
What do you mean, big boy?
I know. AH Dino.
Oh, the auction house mount?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
But we better not have to fucking pug people. I'm gonna be pissed.
Does anybody say they weren't going to be here?
Psycho already told me she's not gonna be here.
Come for farm. Then
I
fuck off.
told Doug his ass better be here tonight. And
He's
so
online.
And fucking Macho just sent me a tell. He goes, "Yo, dude, I'm gonna have to bounce on raid tonight. I need a level in fucking classic." Dumb.
Is he joking?
Yes, he's joking.
Wait,
Oh,
is he
okay.
gonna do it? Cause I mean, I have to keep up with him.
Woozy, I swear to God, dude.
Dude, I gotta play some Borderlands, so I feel you.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out. Raid cancel tonight due to people wanting to play other games. Is that what you want, Woozy? Yo, where the fuck's Jug been, man? I thought you said he was all serious and shit. He ain't fucking
Bro,
been on the game
Yeah,
forever.
I don't know, man. I thought he said he was going to be, but
That's some shit. Oh. You can this out.
God damn, I'm on Alliance Heavy Shard.
The battle was going on.
I'm battle.
No, I know. It was going on. We got wrecked by lag. And then, but yeah, like, it hasn't resharded.
Your sim. Yo, sex tanks on the fucking Brewmaster. A dream. I didn't sim gems. Do I need to sim gems?
Nope, I'm good.
are you gonna try it out today?
Yeah, I just want to see if the 420 is heavy.
Ew.
Well, it seems to me like a K&a-half higher.
Ready go.
You left that. Oh, Fire Flash is in there.
Yeah, you said
Okay.
Fire Flash. You said not the other one.
I can wear it. Oh, jeez.
Do what you asked. Yo, is Lisa on Discord? Oh.
What's up, bros?
So
What up? What up?
Yeah, you playing Prot tonight, Dirty?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh.
Finally have a good prot
The
off
other-
tank.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna play Rat. Not really. I didn't farm out bad the gear. Fuck that shit. Feel so bad for y'all. Fuck 100 pearls deep and shit trying to fucking farm Bentha gear. Oh, poor Woozy. Or 12.
900 pearls to get my boots.
Oh, my bad. 900 pearls.
900.
What?
900.
Dude, I got all mine socketed within like 200.
Yeah, I hate
no,
changing.
you were super lucky then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, you a whole shitload of Titan forges. And
Yeah, I was about to
bullshit
say,
like
fucking Mori lucky as shit when it comes to loot anyways. He runs
I've
like
only
2
got-
keys.
I've only got one item.
He runs like 2 keys a week and gets fucking 455s out of each one. I don't fucking understand, man. Shit's hella annoying.
Shit game.
RNG shit. Sorry, more you do big damage. That's all that I care about. It'd be really shitty if you had a fucking if you were like 448 and did hella shitty damage. That would not be good. At least you actually do damage. Debatable.
Can you do damage like laying face down?
Nah, that's Alisto and Macho and Woozy.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
This is getting out of hand.
Mori doesn't die very often,
To keep their population in check.
Fair enough.
if at all. When's the last time Mori's died? Mori usually
People
just
taking a million
yells.
stacks.
Morgan
yeah,
usually
it's
just
classic.
yells, goes, "Hey, is your lay on hands up? Hey, I need to heal. Hey, I don't have anything." And then I use my lay on hands, and then Dirty uses his lay on hands the next time.
Eliminated.
Yeah, I think the last time I remember Mora being dead consecutive times was during Commander Prog. He would be so angry.
Loved Commander Frog, dude.
That would do it. A pity
See, my-
that menace couldn't have been turned into a weapon
Yeah,
against
sure.
our enemies.
I'm gonna call Kat right quick to wake her ass up. I'll be back.
Dude, this is getting super annoying. Can anybody help me out, Naj, for 2 seconds? It's just people sitting at the top of this tower where this boss spawns.
Sure.
Do you want us to invite you or us join you?
Yeah, you guys can join me.
Invite me then.
Yeah, invite to both.
Who, sorry?
DK. Are they up top there or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that quest. There's a massive lightning storm going on at the moment at my place, which is like unheard of for Seattle. Alright, I'm killing
Yeah,
the road.
there's like 4 up here. I just knocked off like 3 of them.
Anybody want to take bets on if Kat's actually gonna be here tonight? $5 says she's not. Cause she stayed up and played Classic when she got home, and then went and took a nap. She's gonna oversleep.
I've learned my lesson not to gamble.
Thanks, guys.
Get the kill.
Up in a second.
Very...
No, I didn't get the kill yet, but yeah, I got killed again.
You shouldn't have released. I would have B-resed you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm flying up right now.
He's about to die.
My pet's killing it. There's another guy up here killing it.
Why didn't you just fly up here?
Got it.
Kill him.
I just want to hang out here and kill some people for a little bit.
Makes you feel better.
Yeah, I'm fucking super tilted that there's like 5 of them waiting up here the entire time. And they had already killed the boss, and then like I came back up, and the guy like comes in, and he starts like laugh taunting me. I'm like, oh.
I invited you. You're already in the group.
Yeah, I was helping Mori out.
Finish
Yeah,
up
I'm on
world.
a different shard.
I got 7 minutes.
You're gonna have longer than that.
Clear trash.
What,
There's
you
only,
saying
like,
you're
one
gonna
poll,
cancel
right?
it? You're gonna cancel it tonight, and I gotta go play Borderlands 3? Yeah, well,
If I legit cancel tonight, it's not gonna be pretty. I can tell you that much. I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Do her right.
It's already getting frustrating enough that people aren't logging on at like 8:15 and are waiting till after 8:30 to log on. That's already frustrating me right now. So it's just gonna get worse as the night progresses.
And then plus, this is like the first time I get to actually be on time.
on
We
a
have-
Thursday night. Yeah.
We have 12 people on, and we're rating in 5 minutes. Our
Hey,
13
so
you're not in here yet, so
you know how we were dropping the bubbles on the tank?
yes,
Is there a reason why we're doing that?
because the tank's always gonna get bubbled.
Yes.
We always
Well-
take, and then y'all can cleave. But tonight, we're gonna change Melee's positioning to make it easier for range to get in. There's gonna be a little bit of a change. I've been thinking about this all day today and last night.
Because I saw what the melee had to do to. Well, I was having to do it. We would have to kind of run out to the side, let it go off, and sometimes it was getting out of
Right, and some people were
range.
getting hit by the uprising. that was coming
Upsurge,
from
yep. Yep.
that's coming from range, and so we're gonna talk about that and fix all those issues tonight before we pull the boss at all. I hope.
Did Daft Dog and
Yeah, they're here.
okay, sweet. Yeah, they are. Sweet.
OG Spanky
Are
Loco.
those your buddies, Devo?
Is that
What's
Dirty-
on it?
Is that Dirty Zalt?
No, that's fucking Thug in Discord. His name tonight, I guess.
Copy that, 10-4.
Yeah, I
That's
think
it.
they raided
He's
together.
from the cockpit.
Jesus Christ.
It is from the
That
cockpit, right?
legitimately hurts my ears when you do that.
Yeah.
You are a
I'm
little
sorry,
loud.
man.
I have you turned down. Damn, I have you at 35% and you were still loud when you did that. Shit. Alright.
Well, I put it like right next to my mouth and shit and cup it, you know, and all that jazz.
I like it when you cup it.
Yeah, dude.
So it does even still want the braces at 420.
Yep. I told you, dude, those 4 pieces, man, are fucking BIS for this whole
Now,
raid.
I was wanting to bring this up. I want to just make sure everyone's on the same page. I don't have the pieces, but I was talking to my buddy, and he said that we should like be Bethnic geared out and shit.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Everybody
And I
should have
noticed,
4 pieces of Benthic gear.
including
and there's
me.
Not a lot.
You know what I mean? Yeah, there's some of us that don't.
Like Mori does, Listo does, Woozy does, Macho does.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Shoxy
like-
does.
That's the big boy shit.
12
What
does.
are all the
Boy
pieces?
shit.
I have the bracers. That's
Ask
the big
Mori.
ones.
No, there's 4 that you should be wearing. Mori loses his item level coming in here because he has to put on all his Benthic gear.
Yeah, they're broken right now.
They're best in slot.
It's because
Over
it's because
455.
it's the buff that
damage
doesn't
drops.
count towards the eye level budget. So
I'm
they're
dropping.
completely
I'm
free.
dropping 6 overall item level
To
to
do more
assume
damage.
like 3.5k.
All of DPS should be wearing Benthic gear completely.
Devolve real quick. I know this isn't like
What are the slots?
anything at all.
Hold on. What's up, Voss?
Is there a reason? I'm just curious. Like, is there a reason why you're using no strength gem, and just is strength like not good or what?
Strength shit.
Strength is
Same
food,
within
food.
for Sean.
So strength is worth 2.4 and haste is worth 4.9.
Oh, well, there you go.
4.95.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Same
has to
thing
be.
for
It
red.
has the offset has to be worth more than double though, because you can get a 120 gem.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it
it's
is.
It has to be
it
worth
seems
about
pretty
5
close
times.
though. If it's like, well, not really. Just 120 to 50 is almost 2.5 times. It's pretty close though. So.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant like 2 to 5.
Yeah.
Or,
There's
don't mind
other-
my really
there's-
shoddy math.
So the weights are that way, but there's other inherent benefits from just stacking the fuck out of haste. Like my dots ticking faster and harder.
Right.
And especially when I'm not on the boss all the time, it's really beneficial to do more damage. Plus,
Let's clear trash
my,
right quick while we talk.
my runes
What are the Benthic
regen
slots?
quicker.
Ask Mori. Cinnamon Tell.
Gloves, bracers, belt, boots.
Hold on. Let 12 talk, and then Mori have them all.
That's it.
Yeah, it's the exact same way for prot where haste is like your best stat overall.
Yeah, it's good because it's also the best stat for blood. Don't have to change any of my gear. Well, slightly.
Oh, hey, look, Cat woke up. I have the Oracle.
Congrats on that steel skin, eh, bud?
Oh, that's an upgrade. What are you talking about? And I don't. That would be like Budette, actually, I think.
Bubble.
Thanks, John.
Interrupt volley, please. Water bolt volley on the big guy.
Thanks to Volve.
Yeah, it has to have socket in it too, Shaxi.
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dirty.
If that's the. I just need to know if that's the effect.
Where's my things, dude?
Yeah, if it doesn't have a socket, it's only worth like 15 item level maybe.
Wait, why is
Belt's
Mori
actually
talking about
decreased on
things?
me. Briny bubble.
Oh.
The two people who actually came to help.
Yeah, I was simming, my bad. As soon as I got to you, they already would die.
Got it.
You didn't see that lay on hands, man? I was trying to. Zalisa's.
Lay on
I was trying to
enhancement.
Yeah. How's Zalisa dead with?
On the floor.
He's AFK.
Oh, he's AFK and got bubbled. Ooh, well, at least we didn't have to worry about him moving out, right?
4, 3, 2.
The belt's actually decreased for me.
That's what I thought as well. You need to sim them all together, and then it'll actually, because it changes your stat weights. So when I sim shit one by one, all my individual gear look like.
That is with all my gear, because it's just replacing my belt, and I already have the bracers, gloves, boots. I have the, what you call it, a Jara belt though, so I get that proc off that.
That's probably why.
You're standing on people with an AoE too.
More damage. Yeah, what I found was those boots that these ones. These are better than my 440s just normally, in general, because they got haste crit.
Because the leak.
I didn't have best
Might as well clear this.
to start with. Better than that.
Leech is pretty good too, right?
Yeah.
Leech and socket.
Yeah,
Can
she's
you
weak.
get Leech in a socket? You can get both of them? That sounds like a terrible amount of pearls.
I mean, it's just a random tertiary plus a socket, so it's all just RNG.
It took me 900 to get one item. I don't know if I can farm any more fucking animals.
I believe in you.
Oh god.
Use your alts to farm the item, and then use your main to upgrade that motherfucker.
Oh, is that the strat? Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
You can
okay.
spend like an
No.
hour and a half
Okay.
or something like that going through the first initial like stuff, and you get 100 mana pro or something like that.
Yep, you get so much. I had 9 ults I did it with. Yep. 9 ults I did it with.
I'm doing it with 4 daily.
Oh
I
shit.
do everything on 4.
I was on a vacation where my girlfriend was out of town, and that's all I did for the whole week. And then I finally got all my shit.
But did
What are you guys
you
doing?
do that till you get the leech as well? We still have to activate both orbs. But
Yeah, we had the other orb.
She's up.
Are you sure? There's no barrier here.
There's no
There's no
barrier.
barrier and she's
They were
up.
glowing. Oops.
There's no.
Yeah, we're coming back. We're coming back.
The orbs.
Coming
so it's
back.
already both.
The gate
I
was
pulled this already. My bad. Dude, there's gonna be a BOE 455 socketed that drops off this with leech since we were talking to
bleach.
Yeah. I'll add the leech on top. Does anybody have the punching bag thing?
Turnip?
Yeah.
Turnip.
Turn up, yes.
Drop it after. I'll get you to drop it right in front of Ashby.
I think you can only drop it outside.
Rip.
There's another one. What about the fish? You dropped a fish. They're kicking around.
We can use a dead body. Alright.
Get a summon portal out.
Thank you. I got the 425 belt with a socket. Just trying to see what gem to put in it.
Alright. So we're gonna talk about a couple things before we start pulling, because I want to like make this easier as we progress through. So I'm gonna use the soulstone thing, and I'm gonna put a skull over my head. So the hellstone thing is the boss, and she is facing where square is technically right now. If we are moving the boss to the right around the room, this is the example that I'm going to use. Melee DPS should be right where I am, all stacked up on top of each other. Range DPS is okay to lag behind here, but you want to be close to where you're going to be able to come with upsurge. Y'all can loosely spread, but y'all kind of want to stay in a clump as well. So what this is going to solve is there's a lot of times that range DPS is going to get getting the briny bubble on them, and they're having to come in to the boss, but then they're getting hit by this melee. Actually, the boss is here. They're getting hit by this melee upsurge that's right here, and they're getting popped up in the air, and then that is requiring all of melee, pretty much all of y'all just step back like this because y'all are scared about getting the bubble. I understand that. But what we're going to do is we're going to make sure there's not a baited upsurge right where I'm running around. Can we get another one? And so this area where I'm standing on the boss needs to be free, because you got to have room for range DPS to run it. Melee is going to stack near the wall here. The tank, of course, is going to tuck in, but you make sure you're baiting. So this is if we're going to the right. Now if we're going to go to the left, it's just the complete opposite. You're standing here. So you're always going to be by the wall. So the center of the boss's back, pretty much, or like her opposite leg away from the wall, needs to be clear. All of melee, please.
Yeah. So in that example, right, does bubble just go to the left leg and melee go to the right leg? And
Bubble's
that way,
going to go all the way to the tank. Should go all the way to the tank.
But because the area is large, right, even for melee standing there on the left side,
you should be fine. If everybody's going into on top of the tank, you might have to take like, I don't even think you'll have to take a step back.
Yeah.
But just that will leave, because I know right now we are having multiple people get knocked up by the upsurge, the uprising, and that's coming in from range, and it's causing issues where melee is stepping really far back. So let's try to leave that upsurge area open. Now, Sex Tank's healing tonight. Food is DPSing. Me and Jules are gonna taunt swap on every single briny bubble instead of on 2 stacks of the Barnacle Bash. And melee, cutting coral does not do that much damage to where if you're standing in it for 1 or 2 seconds to put DPS on the boss while me and Jules are repositioning the boss, it's not that big of a deal. Don't get hit by upsurges. That is a very big deal for everybody. Even if it gives you extra resources, don't get hit by it. And if you're soaking, so the first soak, Vey, and Devo, y'all are gonna soak, and then I'm actually gonna go ahead and take 3 stacks out of that first soak because I won't be tanking the boss. So then it'll be easier to have the majority of the damage from the waterlog sitting on the 2 tanks, the 2 tanks are going to swap in and out of taking waterlogged debuffs. So I'll end up having most likely 5 to 6 by the end of the fight, and Jules will have 4 to 5 by the end of the fight. So Jules, when you soak on the second wave, you're only going to soak 1 out of the big bubble. That'll reduce the AoE damage that it does. It'll proc the 70k or whatever from us touching it. Actually, it's 60k from us touching it, but it'll reduce the damage that that bubble does once it hits the boss by the 60k that you do earlier. So, in a benefit, it's not going to be one huge burst. It's going to take us like 30%. It will be a burst that we should be able to get some healing out before, and we should be more stable HP wise going in.
Yep.
When we go into the damage phase, we will kill the first 3 corals that are beside nearest the boss. So wherever the boss is in the room, the first 3 corals, let's take out, and then the briny bubble during that damage phase, we will actually have positioned around the center of the room. So Jules, I think I will be tanking the boss for that briny bubble, so I'll reposition to the center. When we reposition to the center, then we're going to kill the 3 corals that are left. With this being said, if you have an Arcane Azurite on you, and that includes me and Jules, you are responsible for soaking your own. Do not go, oh shit, can we say somebody needs to soak and run away? Those people that have the marks over their heads are responsible for going out there and soaking the pools. If that's your cooldowns dirty.
Okay.
So if your stuff's in red, that's your cooldowns that you're using. So Jules, your name's in red, you're using Rally there. Jerdy, you're using Wings there. You're using Devo at the start, the first one. Voss, you're gonna Trank. Yeah, that's y'all's cooldown usage. Woozy, you're using your Rally where it says. Jules, yours should be up right there too. And at that end, where we get the 3rd wave, it's gonna be all cooldowns that you have available, Hellstone, Healing Pod, everything. And I'll call out as we're going. But I want to we have 3 hours tonight, or 2.5 hours, to get some good progression on this. We're blowing all 3-minute cooldowns or less on pull. Junk,
Okay.
I'd say go ahead, pop meta as well on pull. But everything under 3 minutes gets used, including pre-pots. Does anybody have any questions about the way this boss fight's working so far? Okay, I'll put down Feast and Flask.
What am I doing at the second shield?
You're gonna soak a bubble, and it does not it does not necessarily matter which one you soak, so to speak. Soak the closest one to you. Now, y'all are all big-brained enough that if you see everybody's HP at like 30%, you don't soak your bubble. I hope everybody has a big enough brain and is looking at their raid frames to know, hey, I'm not gonna soak. Question: cooldowns equal to 3 minutes or less? Yes, 3 minutes or less. So anything 3 minutes or under. Junk, you use meta. I don't think that's gonna make that huge of a difference later on.
Oh, I was
Just telling
asking
you now.
Macho.
Just telling you now, my DPS is gonna be lower. Some
Okay.
reasons came up.
Some reasons came up. Is your girlfriend like kissing your neck or something, or what?
No,
Like
I
Jesus.
can't get hit
Go
by the
lower
knock
there,
up the
Cameron,
charge.
go lower.
A little lower? Well, dude, it's not after dark yet. I'm trying to
It's
be.
about half TPS because it's
Okay.
actually quite low.
Flask, food, augments.
Augments, yeah.
Pre-pots. Faye? Alright.
Yes.
Cooldowns on pool, guys.
Neothandrus the blind.
Yeah, flasks were dropped in the bag, Macho.
5, 4,
Way to get one.
3,
It's
2,
okay.
1.
I'm playing Classic all day anyways. Straight back to Skull X.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first upsurge, that's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, remember melee, make sure you're baiting. We need to go far past
5,
X, Jules.
4, 3, 2.
Corpses will feed the dead.
Whoa, whoa.
Stack.
Yeah, make sure those are stacked, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't soak. Don't soak. I couldn't move it. It's my fault.
This is already
5,
fucked.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4,
Get this front one yellow.
2, 1.
So I'm dead. Yeah, just reset. Okay, so we would taunt here.
Way too many broken
5,
unless we're
4, 3, 2.
Great. Did one respawn? I was dead, so I couldn't move.
like 3 respawn.
What happened with the briny bub?
Which one?
The
Five,
first
The
set.
first one.
4,
I saw people
three,
stacking in the cutting
2,
coral, and he just
1.
I don't know why.
Because Barnacle Bash was coming out at the same time.
Also, understand what the Arcane has. You literally have to blow up only one. If you blow up more than that, and there's not people to soak them, you're making extra.
We don't need to blow up more than one. We get
I know,
we get
that's what I'm
6
saying.
sets of Azurite. So during this phase, there's 6 corals that spawn during the first phase.
4,
So we have
3,
one beam for
1.
every single coral, and there's
Yeah,
two people attached to every single beam.
Don't really.
Yeah, that's what I'm
5,
saying. If
4,
if somebody accidentally
3.
breaks more, then that's actually like doing us a big disservice because
Yo.
we're not ready to soak the extra.
I was dead though, so I couldn't move. So I don't know if somebody was attached to me and I went through more than one. So it could have been on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't get mine because someone soaked it before it got in.
Yeah, I soaked one extra one.
And the placement with that one for the start out, like when we started going across the wall, there wasn't a place for us to be up against the wall.
Yeah, that was really shitty position where the coral spawned because the coral also has cutting coral around it or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that's just shit, unluck. A lot of this is RNG where the coral spawn as well as part of this whole fight. So can you read Battle Shout? Woozy. But overall, like, the upsurge was good. The baiting for melee that one time. Range don't get too spread out, because you might actually run through where melee's baiting upsurge, because I think that happened, or close to happen this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Straight back to
2,
X.
1.
First
5,
wave.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Diva. Alright, go far, Jules.
5, 4,
Move. The bubble's about to come out on you. I'm taunting the boss.
Upsurge is right there, so watch out.
Okay, we have damage phase already. Our damage is huge right now. We skipped a rippling wave
5,
completely by our
4,
damage. Perfect.
2, 1.
Yeah, moving boss. Jules, you're gonna taunt here because I have Azurite.
5, 4,
You?
3, 2, 1. Five.
Okay,
four,
perfect. There's 2 corals left.
2.
Okay, we're gonna move the boss.
So yeah, my Berserker Rage is not up.
Okay. I'm taunting.
Stack with them.
Okay,
Five,
boss is coming centralized here.
3, 2, 1.
There's gonna be a new Arcanazarite coming out here in 2 seconds. I cannot soak on. I need one person to soak this close, one to the right of the boss.
Jones got it.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, now we're going back out to the outside. Again, we're just waiting for coral to spawn here.
5, 4,
Get back
3,
over here to the door.
2, 1.
There you go. I got it.
Five,
Okay, on this one, Zalisto, Kradix, and Junk are soaking. And then Macho, can you soak Big Orb coming in? Jules, we're gonna have to go far.
4,
We're gonna have to go far.
2, 1.
I'm taunting.
Yeah, this is bad.
5, 4, 3.
Soak wave, soak wave. If you're close,
one.
melee soak, help soak.
Ain't no one's killing these bubbles.
I'm dead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we soak that bubble? Somebody
Five,
please. Tiff, you
four,
mind?
3,
Just another whole
two,
other set.
1.
Yeah, I can't.
The damage was insane that first
Five,
phase, to where we skipped a
four,
whole wave, which is really good.
2,
And this is
1.
So, like I said, I had 10 seconds cooldown still on Berserker Rage, so I cannot get every
four.
single one.
yeah. I'll just taunt off of you after bubble.
I released. I'm coming. My bad.
It's okay. Are you
You fight.
are you live logging, Chucks?
No, but I will now. I'm sorry. I came late and I forgot to turn it.
Okay.
If we alternate every single one, I can cover every single one of mine, but not every
Yeah,
single
we'll taunt every other one. So
Well, if it's based off of like actual phase,
no,
of
it's
the
based
fight,
off time.
Time.
then that doesn't make sense. Because what you were talking about was 70 seconds.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's based off of time. There's a timer
Get
for it.
posted.
Yeah, but it's also a
It's spell queued as
cast
well.
time. On Briny Bubble, there's a cast time for it.
This report. Oh. Duh. Alright, I'm putting Fuse down. I'm sitting here trying to look at it and it's like, this report contains no files. I refreshed it 3 times. I'm an idiot. So damage overall first phase is really good. We need to get another close to 10% out of the damage phase. It needs to be closer to 60. So I don't know how. At least.
What after the damage phase, why did the bubbles murk us so bad?
Well, whenever I don't remember what was saw before I died, but there were 12 people that had the dot on them going into that last bit of it.
So the second damage phase at the start, we're gonna have 10 that will have bubbles up, and then when that second wave comes in, there's 8 bubbles that are attached to that. So that's the big bubble, And also, so the big bubble has 3 soaks, and then there's 5 small bubbles as well that we have to soak, and that is during that time. So it's, if we soak too many at once before we can get topped back up or healed back up, then it's a matter of that's just what's gonna wipe us.
And on that second wave, it's just
Oh, they were sub too
random
fast.
ranged
Yeah.
helping out with taking it, right?
The second wave is ranged helping out to tank that. Yes, correct, but just, I mean, if we have to kite the boss, we have to kite the boss. We can, luckily, because we're not trying to 3-phase this, we're trying to 2-phase it, we can use the room to our advantage, but it just sucks for DPS because, I mean, range, y'all can go centralized kind of and help out there, but, you know, if we have to run around the room, we have to run around the room kind of thing. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I don't know about running around the room. That seems like a bad idea, because that just kills DPS time.
I mean, we can kite without a problem.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I think. I don't think
1.
it's gonna be that huge. The only straight to
5,
Diamond Skull.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We just have to get lucky with these spawns. Like if it's spawned like that in phase 2, where it's not like right on top of the boss, then it's a lot better.
5.
Okay, first wave
4,
incoming.
3, 2, 1.
Vey.
I got my...
Deep.
5.
Move to the
4,
right.
3, 2.
Taunting. Sure those are
Stacked
stacked.
on the boss.
Next wave, do not soak any of these. These all hit the boss. One small one's about to hit right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next small one's hitting. I'll have to kite a little bit here. The big one and a small one, Jules rally.
5,
And taunt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't cut too many. Oh my god. Guys,
5,
we
4,
legit just cut
Only
5.
got
2, 1.
We've only got 2 left now.
One of those bubbles is gonna be way out to the side.
There's 3 dead.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Macho, do you have your Transcendence? Or Voodoo?
Voodoo's dead.
Bastion and Coral.
You should have killed me when you had that chance.
5, 4, 3.
We're getting the
2,
boss down so quickly
1.
now. Maybe we should just kite the first bubbles until his carcass breaks.
The very
You're gonna
first?
then you're gonna lose all your DPS.
Yeah, you lose all of Melee's
Then our range
DPS.
is gonna have to run the entire time.
I mean, we're getting 2 waves, so that would be... I don't know how many orbs that would be. That would be 13 explosions. 12 explosions that we just continuously have to kite out.
So did we cut more than what we were supposed to?
Yes, we cut 5, but only one respawned.
If people would have been alive, we could have recovered.
What the fuck does that mean, dude? I have... Great, that didn't answer any of my questions.
We're still waiting on Vay.
Fine.
Yeah,
I'm sending messages right now anyway, so. That makes sense, Jules?
Nope.
Okay.
At the very start, when I brush in that one, why don't we have me drop it off to the side? Yes, eventually we're going to have to drop one in the middle, but it seems like if we drop that one in the very start, it's cutting off room for people to move around and navigate with Azerite.
Because I guarantee you, and this isn't like a flame, you're gonna lose aggro to me if you try to break.
Oh, I have no doubt about that, but between a
First barnacle bash all the way back here without
if you just
losing
rod
threat.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that much, but subconsciously people are still trying to avoid it, even if it doesn't hurt that much.
I think they are. Like, I don't think we've had.
Somebody stood in a soak to accept cutting coral there. I mean, either way, like, I don't think you're gonna be able to get the boss to skull without losing threat. And that's not like trying to be rude. That's just being honest. Like, so we either lose threat and it gets dropped on somebody, or somebody gets hit by bash, or we just eat that first bash in the middle, which, in my opinion, is the best bet. And I don't, like I mean, like we just said, coral does not do that much damage. It does 45k damage
not what I'm
each time it
talking
ticks,
about.
and I think it ticks like every 2 seconds. So you can stand in it. People should not be scared to be in coral for a couple seconds.
But they are.
Everybody's ready.
Fuck her up.
I'm offended by that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
X square. To the straight to the right.
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Taunting.
Move in. Move in.
Guys, you gotta stack on tank. Like, stack
We're
on tank.
losing heaps of damage there.
Yeah, that was like, that was rippling wave not getting cast right there by melee having to move out. Just let him hit the boss. Taunt Jules and go middle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wild.
5, 4, 3.
You guys are laser beaming each other.
1.
Why are we all the way across the room with that? I don't understand. There's a coral right behind the boss right here. Right here that I'm standing on. And literally whoever that was is 3/4 of the way across the room, and we just killed 3 people.
1.
I don't like.
So are we resetting?
Yes.
Macho, you got Transcendence?
Later, thugs. I just literally had 3 gunshots go off in my ears because that's the if I kill somebody what I hear. Do we have a soul stone?
Yep.
5, 4, 3.
Don't
2,
release.
1.
Yeah, and if we have Transcendence, we can save
Beast and all that other room.
Macho,
Should've put him up though.
please say us transcendence every single. Okay. Damage phase. When you get Arcane Azurite, which is the colorful symbols over your head, we are killing the 3 closest corals. If you disengage Chi Torpedo 3/4 the way across the room, you're doing it wrong. If we're cutting more than 3 corals, we're doing it wrong. You literally, I'm gonna give you an example. Mori, can you stand where I am, or whoever this Raptor is?
Yeah.
Shoxy? Okay, the coral is triangle. This is what you need to be on the coral. There's a little growth underneath it. Me and Shoxy are killing this coral. You don't need to be like way over here to kill that coral. Or, I mean, Shoxy would step over a little bit, but we don't need to be 300 feet across from each other to kill the coral. You're right next to it.
Because you're going to be soaking what comes from it.
Because you soak the ones that spawn right next to it. You don't go try to break this coral that's attached to you and the coral that's where blue square is at the same time. It's not how it works.
Feast.
Okay, I'll drop feast, sorry.
Briny bubbles, please stack.
Yeah, you gotta get into the tanks, guys. If it's in the coral, it's in the coral. Then we'll adjust on that. Jules, I don't believe is standing in the coral. Please. Literally the difference between us getting a second rippling wave on the first phase right now is if you get your butts in on the tank fast enough or not, and melee is not losing DPS. Jules, are you ready?
Everyone was in there in time, so
No.
they were just standing off stacked.
They were standing way up. I mean, they were in there, correct.
In time, they were standing off stacked. This is literally stack right on top of the...
Come
The
help
way
me.
I was seeing it is that you offset the stack so that you got clear space for melee, but anyway, do whatever.
What do you mean? Like ranged and... Hold on, I stopped the pull timer. I'll wait for cooldowns. What do you mean? 12? That's fine. What do you mean 12?
I mean, like, one group run, like, the briny bubbles on the tank, but on the left foot. And then the melee's on the right foot, so that they're offset. So that everyone's clear that, yeah, you're running to the tank, but run
I mean,
your
is it...
foot.
Either
Because
way, is it gonna
melee
matter?
is yeah, no, melee, like, there's 3 or 4 of us that are stepping out. So
Oh,
that
I
when-
know. There was more than that.
Yeah.
But that was literally because somebody did not get where the tank was, I think. I don't think that was like a positioning foot. It's a matter of, like, we're marked. We're tanking the boss. The boss is facing us. You gotta get all the way up on whoever's marked.
Yeah.
Are you good, Maury?
The perimeter's too big. We're still
need-
stepping out. I don't know
still
about
need
everyone else,
to-
but I'm stepping out and getting out of the hitbox.
I'm going to basically the back left foot whenever the bubbles are going out. If they're stacked on the tank that's getting the bubble, you could still hit the boss.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
You
where
might
I'm at
have
during the
to, you
bubbles.
might have to move a little bit to the right, but the only reason that I'm saying y'all need to stack on the right or left hand side for the initial portion is we're not spawning that upsurge so that ranged DPS person can't get in, because I think it's always one ranged DPS, one tank, and one melee by the looks of it. Are cooldowns ready, guys?
I got 20 seconds for my trinket.
Excuse me.
My lucky number. Other lucky number. Thirteen is my
Five,
second lucky number.
4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
To diamond.
4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. My two other people need to select the big bubble.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Can you not hit on the back side?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, this is what I'm talking about, dude. Stack.
Alright, Jules. Taunt.
5.
You're gonna go middle.
3, 2, 1.
Hell
5,
sex, dude.
4, 3,
Yeah, I know,
2, 1.
Just reset it. Save everything. Just reset right now.
Five,
Keep people alive. Don't let
4,
anybody die.
3, 2, 1.
What happened there?
We had, I mean,
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
no, it wasn't just you. There was, okay, we're killing the close corals, and there's 3 people over by Blue Square that have the things on them. I literally do not understand. If we're all following the boss, wherever the boss is being tanked, and we're supposed to be generally in the same area, and we were like right here ish, why are people going to Square and X to kill coral when there's one on Moon, one on Triangle, and one near like Skull Diamond area?
The 2 of us that were linked were already next to one.
That's fine, but there's still 3. There's 3 right here in a matter of like a half circle. That's what I don't get. Like, but people are going to break the ones that are over by Blue Square instead of the one that's on Triangle.
So we want to get the close ones also because it makes the bubbles spawn further away.
Well, I mean, it's not going to matter. They're going to be cleared, but I don't want... The reason I'm doing this, and the reason that we're trying to do this is, say our ranged DPS, it's one of our big pumpers. Shaydani, Mori, Kradix, Alisto, all of y'all get Arcane Azurite for the first time. And Mori and Shoxi both have to go to the one, both decide they're going to go to the one at Square. How much uptime from running over there, soaking the thing, and then running back are they losing on the boss? A good 15 seconds, maybe 10 to 15 seconds. Instead of us soaking the ones here, and ranged DPS can still continuously hit the boss the whole time.
Alright, back.
Are you gonna bring the boss closer to the next 3?
Yes, when the Arcane Azurite goes off and Jules taunts, Jules should be moving the boss centralized to where the first Barnacle Bash is, and that should allow us to get to the other 3 corals to break them.
So the process is Arcane Azurite goes out, then she does a Barnacle Bash, so I keep her in the corner. After she does that, I bring it to the center.
And there'll be a briny bubble immediately after him bringing it to the middle. And then about 10 seconds later, there'll be another set of Arcane Azurites that go out. And that should kill the last 3. Does that make sense, everybody? Any questions? No, I know 12 said the briny bubbles are still not working.
Yeah,
So
I saw everyone in all the melee ran out of pretty
So
much.
do we need... So, but is the leg gonna matter? I mean, is the hitbox is big enough, right, that you can stand out?
It's pretty small.
It is pretty small.
Pretty small.
I mean, just make sure you're all the way up against the wall, please. Need Jules' back is against the wall. I mean, I guess if you have to step out for like a second before they plume, then...
Yeah, well, we're not cutting it that fine. Like, I saw me, Woozy, John.
It's more of a trust to make sure that they're doing what they're doing.
And
That's
trust,
what-
and if you get bubbled, I figure out who messed up, and we talk about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
stick
think
with
it'll
it
get
and
better
then...
in a few more tries.
Okay.
Just stay there and trust. And if it does not
Have
work,
faith
we'll
in
talk about it. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay.
We don't want to kill you.
I think we need to do trust building exercises.
We just want to imprison you in a bubble forever.
I actually failed the trust fall.
As long as you don't do a presentation with slides, we'll be okay.
Oof. Boss, you ready?
Yes, sir.
I got too scared. I didn't trust my other fellow workmates. I was like, fuck you, I ain't doing this. I'm a fat fucker, you're not gonna catch me.
Oh, I thought you just fell forward
4,
instead.
3,
No, it was a fall
1.
backwards thing.
Diamond.
5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My 2 bigs. Okay, we're gonna have to soak one more bubble here. Briny bubble's going out. Stack. Y'all gotta get in. Or ice block. Carapace, perfect. Skip the wave. I'm taunting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, right here. Whoever else is perfect. Now you're gonna go middle after that barnacle bash. Soak. 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 Soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, 2 more corals to take care of. We're doing great. Bubbles are stacking on Jules. You're on Jules.
Fine.
Let's try.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're gonna have to taunt back.
Red.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Remember, you kill anybody that's in between. It's a clean phase right there. It's a perfectly clean phase. Alright, just wait to move back out, Jules, here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I taunted. This is your wave,
5,
Jules. You're soaking here.
4, 3,
I didn't get
2,
one. Do you want me to
1.
Steve? Do you
Yes,
want me to
please,
get one?
please.
I got it.
I rally the big one, right?
Yep.
5, 4, 3.
Now we're gonna have to move along. We're gonna have to move a ways with the boss here.
She's on me.
No, yeah, because I wanted you to take this bubble because you should be able to take care of it. You should berserker out of it, right? Yeah.
5, 4,
Okay, I'm gonna kite this
3,
wave out.
1.
This is still the range, so.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, range soaking here.
My game's bugging out right now. I can't do shit.
Just keep going. Big orb, range.
Here's what I'm talking.
3, 2, 1.
This is done.
Was that a
Like,
big
that's
one
the
or
second one,
big
yeah.
healer? Big
5,
heal or no?
4,
Is it the big orb or no?
2,
Yes.
1.
Yeah, so then
That's the second one, the big one hit. That's what I'm saying.
So that would have been 30%, right?
5, 4,
Yeah, it's still so that's
2,
easily
1.
DPS. So we have to kill from.
Soulstone.
You have a soulstone or you don't have a soulstone?
I got a soulstone.
Okay.
If that was the second wave, that should still be a full soak wave. It's the third wave we're kiting and DPSing, right?
Correct, but
That third
we
wave
can't
is-
soak 8 bubbles at once. So if everybody, like, depending on where the corals are, there's gonna be one that spawns close or 2 that spawn close that you have to like get instantly, you know. And
But
then
you
we may have to
and you
cut
may
out
have to kite the second wave just enough.
for us to absorb. And the shitty thing about that is the boss is gonna continuously be moving, and then the third wave is gonna come out too during that time, possibly. Or we stack more healing cooldowns to that wave to where we can just stand and eat it. Then it would be like
Also-
personals and everything.
Exactly. Well, if the big level's being soaked like that, we should be personally.
Kelly, do you want me to trank any earlier than 240? Because there's
The first,
I've been
the first
tranking-
one, are you using it or no?
No, not really. I'm using tree there.
Then train. Can you trank the 45?
Yeah.
Okay, trank the 45.
I'm just using tree there, and it seems to cover it.
We
pretty
didn't
well.
even get the 45. Like, we're pretty
Yeah,
much
we
not
seem to be
supposed
skipping
end
it, so
Should we shift those to like heavy cooldowns?
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. I thought I was like my internet went out, but dude, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm gonna restart my game. Like this has never fucking happened before.
Okay.
Like, do we want to reshift those cooldowns to? Shield 2, 1, 2, and 3, and just heavier stack on that side because we're taking like no damage. Especially if we're one phasing it or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, because if I'm not using 2 tranks before like 4 minutes, then it's almost not even worth.
Yeah, what's the other talent? It's the efflorescence one, right?
I think I'm good now.
Yeah, it's probably not too.
Okay, so you're not doing anything here. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm normally doing a lot of AoE healing on top of that round, so might be the difference.
And we're not getting. Okay, so y'all guaranteeing me DPS that we're not gonna get this second wave.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean,
But
we've
even
hit
if we
that.
Isn't it 6 corals versus?
It's still 6 corals, but it's not the 8. It's not the 8 rippling waves coming. Not the 8 damage that's coming out. So if y'all guarantee me we ain't getting that, then we're good to go. We won't have any cooldowns there because they won't spawn.
I mean, we were able to miss the second wave.
We've done it twice.
Yeah, twice, and that's kind of still not committing it. I don't think as far as this melee.
But both times it's been pretty handily that we've skipped it.
Yeah. So I think it's doable if we
Okay.
commit to it.
And we're committing to it. Now, Voss, I'm gonna put you here.
But what I'm saying is, we should save those for like Sexta and Devo for like the 45-second one, shouldn't we?
No, we're
Like,
skipping
how much
it.
damage are we taking off that first wave?
Y'all just promised me we're skipping the 45-second one.
I know we are. Like, but I guess my question is those 15-second bubbles. Like, like we're not taking damage there.
The
But
cooldowns will be back up
rather,
in the next
would you
time.
rather it go on cooldown and us avoid even more damage there, or for them to just sit on it until later on in the fight? That's the issues that are. That's why I'm trying to use them there. Is literally to mitigate as much damage as possible earlier. Because the Devos is a 3-minute cooldown, so it would be back up for the 340 that it's at. The Jules is rally technically if I did it at 15 seconds, which I don't think is needed anymore. So I mean, it's just a matter of that. I'm trying to figure out like this one.
What are we waiting on? What are we there? Nah, I don't know.
What else do I have healer wise? Woozy's already there. Woozy.
What's the
Alright.
which bubble phase is the big one where there's like been a lot of damage going out, so people know what
Oh, that'll be number
wave
2,
2.
and then number 3 will be even bigger than wave 2.
Alright, if you've got a longer one, save for number 3.
Okay.
I can tree that.
Yeah, you will. We're literally using everything there. We'll use barrier on tanks. It's probably going to be melee that you're going to bury your sex and tanks if you can get them in. We'll Devo it. Jules will rally it. Dirty will pump during it. You can tree it. Because we'll have to kite during that.
Is this bubble 2 or 3?
It'll be wave 3 and Carapace phase 2. Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah, it's after the first damage phase.
Yeah, so it's like 2 minutes or so in.
Should be 340 in. Will be the biggest damage that we take. And we'll have to kite that wave out probably, unless we beat it.
Let's mess Her up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4,
triangle.
3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, my 2 other soakers.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Get him in.
So this one, tuck in as much as you can.
Get the close
5,
3 coral.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I've been kiting there due to go ahead and taunt.
5, 4, 3,
Perfect.
2, 1.
Soaks. Yep.
5, 4.
Perfect.
3,
Briny bubbles are gonna stack
2,
on top of Jules here in
1.
middle. Bubbles are in. Get in. Melee, yeah, I can still hit the boss right here. Perfect.
5, 4.
And then you're gonna take that bash,
2,
Jules, and you're gonna take this
1.
Arcane Azurite, and then I'm taunting off you, okay?
Yep.
I'm taunting and going back out. Make sure we kill those last corals, and we're soaking. Okay, I'm kiting
4,
far to like Skull X area, guys, just so y'all know.
1.
We're gonna reset Barnacle Bash right here, Jules, in front of the door.
This is gonna be our personal Gul'dan's Fizz Bubble Wave.
Not yet.
5, 4, 3, 2,
One time.
1.
You're soaking in this wave. And you're gonna taunt after this briny bubble comes out on me.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yep.
1.
You'll taunt after it. Stack bubbles. Bubble stack.
Guys,
On
do
the
not
tanks.
see where the tank is with
5, 4,
Skull on his head.
3, 2, 1.
Take a quick personals here.
I'm not out to soak or anything. Okay, I'm finally.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good kiting, Jules. That's good kiting. Alright, all the bubbles are absorbed, so we can stop. You can plant.
Right here.
5.
And we need to
4,
soak this bubble that's gonna
3,
come out of this wave,
2,
and then we have to kill the
1.
boss. Well, we can soak one more, but we need to kill this boss.
And that's another
And
search.
then this is everything personals on this one, technically,
5,
when these
4,
are hitting. But our
3,
DPS, I think, is fine.
2,
Now it's
1.
literally the shell's gonna break, theoretically, and then we have to kill that 70% with bloodlust and ignoring all mechanics.
I have
So-
Soulstone.
5,
Outside of the
4,
kiting phase, that's what I'm
3,
talking about. Just like
2,
tucking those in as much as we
1.
can, just so we have.
Yeah,
more
I
room to
was,
work with. I know. I just like as much as you can. It just helps everybody out.
Yeah, on that, when we weren't killing it with the rippling wave, I was like pre-taunting to start
4,
kiting earlier,
3.
but now that we're committing to that wave and sorry, I fucking really used, I wasn't thinking, successfully doing it, then I won't have to worry about it as much.
I don't know if that. Yeah, it'll reach me.
Couple more pulls, take a little bit of a break. We gotta get the bubble. The tanks are marked, guys. I don't know where those 2 bubbles were, why they were out there. I don't understand.
Once the briny bubbles spawn and people are assembling, the tank who gets it is not moving at that point, right?
No. The boss is taunted off with briny bubbles off that tank. So the tank is completely stationary.
I think
The
yeah,
whole
I
time
think-
briny bubbles are coming out.
I think what happened there was I was off to the side, so people ran to me.
Yeah. Because you were on me and then you moved on, which I'm on.
Yeah.
I'll drop a sorry.
But it still shows the big area circle, and like you just matched the circle.
Should theoretically. And I'm okay with y'all like immuning it. Like if you're gonna immune it, don't be like that little troll that like moves into melee range and then doesn't stack and then uses your immune. Like if you're immuning, you're GTFOing and using your immune.
Yeah, use some speed buff and get the hell out, because there was one earlier that made it really hard to navigate. Because two people immune at the same time.
Yeah, because you're gonna scare melee. They're trusting. Melee is using trust fall techniques right now, so don't scare our melee.
Next level strats.
What are you laughing at, 12? You don't like my terminology there?
These are advanced strategies for only superior players.
Trust fall techniques.
Five, four,
There's
three,
a lot of fonts going
two,
off.
1. 5.
Straight back to
4,
skull.
3,
I think is our best bet.
2, 1.
Or whichever. Yeah, let's go skull because you're gonna go away from all of our ranged.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, remember we're baiting upsurges here. Melee. Off to the side.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Haunting boss. We're getting this. We got the wave. We'll let them all hit the boss. Do not soak any. I'm gonna die to- There's gonna be 3 that hits here.
2, 1.
That's that.
Taunting tools.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Soaks.
5, 4,
One action.
3, 2.
Okay, we're fine.
1.
Can we get a warlock portal to the far one, please?
Five, 4,
Voodoo, you have reset?
2, 1.
Please say you do. Voodoo.
Oh.
Can you reset the boss?
I don't guess I got.
God, Zalisto, we're so good, man.
That was amazing.
Just die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't release.
How long I've waited for that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, now you reset it.
Probably a warlock to reset it. Always Listo. You can technically get aggro on the boss and use your portal thing, and you can reset it if you're like still alive.
Yeah, the problem is they don't have taunt.
Yeah, you don't have taunt, but when you're like finally get aggro.
I don't need taunt.
I mean, after the 6 DPS above you die, then you get aggro. Yeah.
Hey, now I did a perfect coral phase.
Can we have a repair bot?
Sure, darling, anything for you.
She speaketh.
does speak it.
Tired. I have an energy drink next to me, but I've been trying not to drink it.
Yeah, I was surprised you woke up. I was taking bets on you actually showing the parade. Nobody bet me.
I fucking thought I was. I'm surprised I woke up too. I snoozed my alarm from 11 to 11:25.
Take a break, guys. Yeah, we have to come up with some. Alright, actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Reset this break time to a little bit longer. So I have something to figure out. I'll be right back.
Maury,
Mm-hmm.
can you help me?
Okay, let's go to a different channel.
Yeah.
Bow, chicka bow, wow.
The shaman's mating call. Anybody in here started playing the new Borderlands yet?
No.
Is it does anybody know, even though you haven't played it, is it the same as like 2 and like where you can play multiplayer?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna play it through my wife. Which means I'll probably get it for PS4 again.
Is it like Call of Duty or something?
You never played Borderlands 2 or the first one?
Nope.
It's a really great game. It's like a shooter MMORPG kind of, or maybe not MMO, but RPG. Scratch the MMO.
Looter shooter.
Like your guns can have different stats, and you do quests and stuff. It's really really fun. It's a great great.
Yeah, you're gonna come up with some idea how I need to raffle off these 3 Borderlands things too.
Sorry, had to tell Maury to roll. Macho coming in with 18. We're back. What happened to 12?
Hmm?
What happened to 12? Or Devo?
I don't know. Are we starting? We have another minute or two.
I mean, they're still down in different groups, so I would say you have another minute or two.
My wife just got home with that.
Wilson.
Alright, look, here's the deal. And y'all are about to literally hate me for saying this. So just prepare yourselves. And I love you all very well. Everybody's zoned out. We're doing heroic full clear.
Okay.
Yay.
What are we doing?
Everybody's zoned out. We're doing heroic full clear. Let's go.
This a fast
Oh,
run
they
or an outrun?
clustered a hearth.
This
Can
is
somebody
a fast
port us-
run.
So
Oh,
staying
there
on
is a
the
portal.
Can we switch to the first 6 bosses?
As long as you're not terrible, yes.
Roger that.
As long as it's not highly undergeared, yes, you can switch to the first 6 bosses. I will stay on my main. Send me a Telfer invite when you get back. Or when you get on whatever you want to play.
I'll go back to heals.
Please do. Voodoo, Sex Tank, and Cat are gonna work on their DPS rotation. So Dirty, Voss, and Voodoo, if y'all don't mind healing for this, please. So they have opportunities.
I can heal. Well, I am gonna heal.
It's fine. Then Voss, you can play DPS if you want to. Or whichever one of y'all want to. I don't care.
Shibaku, take it, man. So I could log.
What? Free Shiva.
See
You're not
about
bringing-
backwater this time.
You're not bringing your 395 rogue. Sorry, dog.
So I got Hearth, dude. It's the same thing.
Just saying. I'm not even gonna bring my rogue. I just want to plow through this.
I was in trade with this guy for like a solid 2 minutes. He wouldn't take it.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, Macho, you here, yeah? Alright, Zalisto's here. Let's go inside, boys. Is he not on Discord? We're doing heroic full clear.
We got to keep fighting.
Change of plans.
Is it just because of the healers and their DPS, or is there different reasons that we're not allowed to know?
We don't have the DPS because theoretically, so if played perfectly, the boss should be close to sub 60%. Let's say right around 60%. I'll give you all that y'all can execute 60% to 0. So we're at 70% consistently overall. 12 had to go. He has company this week, and they are sleeping in his office. That is the reason Devo left.
Okay.
If we were, I mean, I could have Macho respec all his Azerite and try to 3-tank it to change up our plan, which may have to happen next week, or Devo will be back next week and we can 3-tank it that way. Now, with that being said, there's still staffs and other stuff that we can get off of Ashvane, Fonts of Power, things that will be upgrades for people going into the last 2 bosses off of Zakul and stuff, and so I
Literally
really,
the biggest
and there's
upgrade
new
would be
people in
65.
here that could still use gear out of Heroic, and so it's more of a let's get ourselves some gear if we can and trade it to people, and also I can see how, I mean, I know how Tiff, Dap are already doing, but Chewbacca's in here as well. So we'll just see how
It might
people are
be better if I
doing.
go back to heals on that fight. Do you want to go back to myth?
Yeah, we will. Actually, probably. Sex is gonna farm out Benta gear this weekend. And I really, like I said earlier, Y'all really need to try to farm out bent gear with sockets. It makes a huge difference. I can see in our DPS,
including me. Yeah.
I can see in our DPS charts who has bent gear, who does not have bent gear, just based on the steps that is happening right now. No. I'm not trying to like flame anybody or like try to be rude about anything or anything like that. Like this is just, I think, what we need to do right now to try to continue to keep it going. And I do, and also I'm trying to be considerate about y'all because I know Borderlands came out. I know y'all are playing Classic, and so some of this is to free up y'all's Sunday nights.
Can we watch what we're pulling?
Just Lust. Some of this is to free up y'all Sunday night as well, so y'all don't have to worry about logging on to do Heroic Raid. So I'm trying to be considerate about y'all, and also considerate about our progression and stuff too. I'm sorry if I upset anybody, or if this is not what y'all wanted to do, so.
No, it's okay, it's cool. What essences do you use for healing and raid?
I don't remember again. The overcharged man is a minor, lucid dream is major.
Can somebody reset boss, Mori or somebody, so we can re-lust again, please? Thank you.
Cat, I expect you to beat me.
And then if you have 65, it's more.
Yeah, 65 is gonna help.
It's what's the 65?
Lust again?
Well,
Lust again?
Okay, yeah.
Enter Venom Watchers for Frost or Toxic Bolt Volley, please. Reset boss again. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. Do I really need a recauldron and feast for y'all, or are we okay? Do y'all have stuff?
We cool.
Alright, cool.
I have personal.
Alright, please use personal if you want to. This isn't super serious. We should be fine to clear first 6 bosses without a problem. And at least for Queen, we're going to mains, please. So cool. I'll play it by ear.
Does anybody need a flask? I have an extra from college.
We need to summon Mori and Cat, please, or they may still be talking about DPS rotations. Can we summon them anyways? Alright, let's see. I'll try to reply to some of these messages I just got while we're waiting.
Coming in here with the Warlock. Are you doing the right thing and doing destruction? Those chaos bolts, man. Come on.
Oh, is this the part where we all laugh awkwardly?
Haha.
Alright, I'm back.
Bonus roll on this character. Rings,
and make yourself useful.
Is Macho taking it first, or you?
Yo, I'm tanking this shit first. Who trusts the freaking Brewmaster tank? Wait, hold on. Is Mori still not here?
Nope, he's not
He's
around.
changing his talents. He asked for a summon. Did he get
Oh,
one?
I know, we summoned him. It says it's
Yeah.
pending.
Yeah, show up pending. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Yes. You know, Macho, you could actually go DPS and I could solo tank this, just saying.
5, 4, 3.
Nah,
2,
you want to use that
1.
fucking 450 polearm, huh? Alright guys, y'all know what y'all are doing. Sidewise and everything. You can solo soak the overflowing. Oh, I bump it. Macho, drop your stacks, drop your pull way off to the side, and then taunt when you come back. Cool. Good job.
Such an easy target. My power cannot be contained. In the depths,
Spreading.
time to wash away the filth. My power cannot be contained.
I'm still bad at this game. Yo, don't drop it there, Macho. Oh my goodness. Yo, if you're gonna tank with me, you gotta use your mic.
Mike?
Alright, we're gonna change boss position here.
Oh, really?
Yo, when are you guys gonna lust?
Oh my god. Shaydani?
Oh, that's why I wasn't attacking.
Hello? Am I gonna
Yo,
use
3
drum?
mages.
Shaydani's like, I'm gonna wait for 30 seconds before my cooldowns are up to use my bloodlust because I want to parse well. That's what I just heard him say. Taunt, Macho.
That's all I really needed. I'm gonna get on my hunter now, and I can fly like here. It's cool.
Sounds good. If somebody forgot to get reroll tokens on your alts, y'all can go get them too, guys. We'll summon you back. I want y'all to get gear out of this. I know that some of y'all are on alts and everything. What? That you're waiting for cooldowns? Yeah, bro. I knew. I ain't no dummy. Was your neck level 70 yet? Just send me a tell with that night. Get you back.
Can you remove the DC person?
The DC, who's DC'd?
Seth Green. I don't
He
know
just
who it
left the raid. He left the raid on my screen.
Oh, there he goes. It just okay. We go.
He got his trinket and he's fucking out.
That's how you ninja in retail.
Yo, can y'all believe this Brewmaster Monk's tanking with me? Who's this guy?
So getting the frost on that fight as a demo lock, not good.
Yeah, I don't think anybody likes that shit. Actually, it's not bad on a Arrested Drill, I'll tell you.
I would hate for our gathering to end prematurely.
Jules, I can't find you on the log.
Enough of these
Yeah, you're telling me.
Tiff or Dab, if anything drops that y'all need, just let me know. Cause I know y'all don't have.
We will be together.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, y'all are free to go if you want to. Like, I'm not gonna make y'all clear this. Yeah, unless y'all want to stick around for Zakul and stuff.
I can stay for a bit.
All right, cool.
Are we even gonna make it to Sakura before 11?
Yep.
Or
We killed Ashbane in an hour and 10 minutes last, or Ashara in an hour and 10 minutes last time. If we power through this, we'll be fine. I have faith. And if not, I'll save the lockout for on my ult, which I need to do anyways. Yo, hey Voodoo, I just want to let you know I have double grace and I respect my Azerite trait so I can heal even more now. So your parse is gonna
Well, I
be
got
dog shit.
65, so you know, it's like a little extra heals out of that now. And if people remember to get their debuff.
Yeah, but you need like, alright. I've taunted the Oracle like 3 times and it will not come. Okay, cool. Got it now.
So everybody who's
Bubble
GPS
out.
rushes the fight. Get done quick.
You don't have 30 people though. That's the way you're gonna parse. Yo, Woozy, do you have gloves for Mythic Plus?
Yeah. I do.
Wait, I won that for transmog? No one actually needs.
Nice. Nice. Everybody passed.
Crazy. Sorry about that. We were just trying to trade. I moved out of the bubble.
Do you have other gloves? Chewbacca? Bak. Do you want other gloves for Mythic Plus instead of your Benthic gloves? If not, it's just gonna get disenchanted. Do you want the overflowing chill, gauntlets of overflowing chill with leech on it as Mythic Plus gloves? Because if not, it's just gonna enchant it over your Benthic gloves since Benthic does not work at Mythic Plus.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
okay.
Stand still and stare into the light.
Junk and Cat, y'all roll for transmog.
Well, I was just rolling mainly to DE it. I put a note saying that I can DE it. I already have the transmog.
Cat wants
Yeah.
it for transmog.
Yeah, it was my item. I said I wanted it, so I don't know why it went up there.
Rip.
Anyways.
Disenchant.
Yo, why are these gloves soulbound though?
Are they really?
Yeah.
'Cause you probably don't have. You probably never equipped your.
Hell, I did. I clipped my 445 gloves.
Garbage.
Garbage warrior.
I think you're lying to me right now, honestly.
I'm not. Look,
Hey,
you can
dude,
look at my
is there any
stream.
tornadoes?
That safe. I killed this buffalo.
Oh, then that's why. If he's already killed it.
That's what it is. Okay. I'm keeping the gloves. Yeah.
I blame
I concur, absolutely.
Those damn tornadoes in the boss fight.
We should just.
You got a charge hand.
Just take him down, Macho, to the next buffer fish, dude.
I won't move this time, I swear, Voodoo. Thanks, dude.
Did we key it? Key what? Yo, I told you, man, if you're tanking, I want to hear your voice. I'm gonna play Jules. I'm not gonna taunt off of you until you tell me to taunt.
The magic source is nearby.
Looks like we're gonna die, huh, Macho?
Macho's gonna be dead on the floor.
Does Macho know how to tank? Taunt?
I don't know. I won't have to worry about it though, because I mean, you know, it's.
I mean, I did a Mythic Plus with him tanking one time, and he just like couldn't keep aggro at all.
Wait, are you talking about your DK experience back in the day?
Yeah.
Are you confused
Like, no. The DK like just easily kept pulling aggro off of Macho. I don't even know what he was doing.
No. Yo, did Sex Tank just get killed?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Macho, talk.
Macho.
He's admiring his transmog.
I think Macho, yeah, just cat DPSing anytime really.
Wait, I was about to say, only a Mythic Plus? Come on now. Make sure you get your buffs, please.
5, 4.
You'll start?
3, 2.
Bet you I pull aggro off you.
1.
I'm going. Come on, Macho, let's see. You can't taunt. You have to get aggro back off me. Wait, do you know how to do this, boss? Hey, Macho. You can taunt whenever you want to, dog. Okay.
Well. Kill
that other pufferfish. Make sure you get inside of it. Is Alisto solo soaking? Macho, how many stacks you want to go to? I went to 35. You want to let it go to 35?
Yeah, I'll play a dangerous game.
King, Macho said 100.
Macho's used to dying though, so it doesn't bother him.
Don't worry, Macho, I got it. It looked like you were taking a little too much damage there. It doesn't reset. Doesn't reset ever, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. If you would have talked, I would have let you keep tanking it, but you didn't say anything.
Macho, use your words.
He's using his forehead right now. You're probably gonna want to get the buff, Macho, because you're low HP, and that way your healers will be able to heal you up.
So you can only do so much.
Oof.
Motherfucker. I thought I was on the cliff.
Kradix, get the buff.
Is the thing up still? No. Damn.
You should be okay.
Yeah, you should be able to take it. No, you're fine. You're at 100% HP. You're good.
Yeah.
Bob after the. Swap.
I'll let you take it till it dies, Macho. Oh, he 27 stacks.
Ooh, I see a Leviathan's in my future.
I see a
Maybe.
Leviathan's in my future.
That is true. Our sex tank sees a Leviathan in his future.
What? I get what?
I don't know. Shay hasn't put it up yet. I can't make the decision.
He doesn't want it.
It's not. It's not a.
I haven't heard him say that yet, Kit.
It's
He
not
doesn't want it.
It's not on the list. I mean, he only has a 451 equip, so I don't know how he's gonna wear 2 of them. But I'm just saying, Maury might be trading him under the table right now. Here's 100k gold. Don't put it up.
Under the table. Under the table handies. Don't worry about it.
If it benefits Cat for what we need, then it needs to go to her.
Yeah, I'm just playing. Or Sex. One of the two.
Leave my noodle arms alone. I'm trying.
But Sex won his own.
Oh, I didn't know if Sex got one. Yeah, then it needs to go to Cat for sure. Unless Vay needs it. I don't think Vay needs it. No,
What?
Vay
I have
doesn't
a
need
445 Leviathan.
it. Yeah,
I have shit DPS trinkets.
it needs to go
And
to
one
Cat.
of them is
Waycrest
not even
is really
a DPS
good.
trinket.
No, it needs to go to Cat for real.
Now to find the last font and destroy it.
So that one you got,
The
Kit,
sooner we
is
do
like
so,
the best
the better
onion
our
drink you
chances
can
of
get.
foiling Ajara's mad
The one that
scheme.
does healing damage and not actual. That does healing and not damage.
The Lady Waycrest drink?
Yeah.
It does either damage or
It does-
healing depending
it
on
does
what
both.
ability you're using.
Yeah.
If you
like-
damage, it does heals, and if you heal, it does damage.
It's like number 5 on your damage meters. But
Yo, Shay, so you gonna like just trade it to her, or are you gonna put it up so I can make sure that it gets traded to her?
He gave it to me.
Okay.
Hunters can use daggers?
Everything's a hunter weapon, don't you know?
Hunters can use everything.
Hey, you need?
I did not know that.
Asmongold?
That's Asmongold and every hunter in Classic.
I don't know, what do I use a dagger for?
Stabbing and stuff.
Survival?
Use it as a toothpick, you'll look badass.
Mori.
And Shaydani roll for the dagger.
you can have it. I don't need it on the null.
Well, it's Xmog for both.
It was if it wasn't good for it.
What gem
So you-
should I put in the trinket Mori? Verse?
You don't even want it for Xmog, Mori.
Probably
No.
verse, unless you have way too much.
She has way too much grip.
Yeah.
Cat, I'm gonna send you an add-on you should download, and it'll make your life super.
Really?
Healy or whatever.
I think it.
Tell
I
me
think
when.
it's an add-on that multi-boxers use, so that when Mori's playing his shaman, it just automatically plays mine. Because I discussed that with him already. God, my
That'd be
fucking
considered-
totems!
Wouldn't that be considered count sharing?
I don't give a shit.
Wow, don't be toxic.
I'll give him my social security number if he just plays my fucking character.
Anything that mean anything useless.
I don't care. Whatever you want, Mori.
He doesn't know what that is in Canada.
Let's pull this.
It's
Extra
called
telephone
social
number. That's all it is.
Insurance number. Thank you.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
have insurance, so I can't give you that.
Yeah, Matcha.
They call it social insurance.
Social security is not insurance.
It's not insurance.
I'm just letting you know.
Holy fuck.
Just letting you know, Maury.
You want me to just let you tank as many as you can until you die? Since you're not using your mic, okay.
Are we trying to zoom through this so that we
Hold on,
can
we can res him, right?
get to the inboxes?
I'm just playing. I'm not. I wouldn't do. I mean, we all know his monk can maybe take one hit and that's it, and then he's gonna fall over dead. So.
I mean, you usually can't take one hit.
Ain't that the truth?
Been there.
Been there, done that. I felt bad. I was talking to a guy today, and they were starting their Gorgonzola Prague today, and on Mythic, he goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna try to tank it as a prop pally." I was like, "Oof, you're a brave soul, dude. Brave soul."
Did you send me that script? I mean add-on?
Cast sequence macro.
Goodbye, Thug.
Wait, where's Dirty?
Is he following the ghost wolf
the
again?
wolf. Yeah.
I'm not in wolf form right now, so there.
Darn it, you just spelled it before I could bring you to the...
You're lucky, Macho. I can't get you now. You're tanking.
What do you mean you can't get him? I just know both of y'all are just gonna stand on top of me, so why does it matter? Like, I know it's coming. Macho's gonna be like, dude, I was just trying to tank with you, bud.
Look, who dances the best out of this whole guild? It would have to be our raid leader, right? So why not stand on top of him?
Dances?
Yeah. Dance around the tornadoes. You obviously know I can't
I've seen
dance.
some serious talent from Woozy on the.
Which, you know what? You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Apparently
Look at
no
Macho.
one's
No!
Uh-oh.
There's songs I don't need stuck in my head at 1:30 in the morning, that's one.
You're welcome.
Wait, why is Voss sighing? Voss, are you okay, bud?
Yeah. I was on my way and 3 tornadoes spawned on me, so I got bounced and bounced and bounced and bounced.
Oh, you pulled a Wuzzy!
No, I didn't
Wuzzy,
charge
Wuzzy?
him. I just fell into him.
Yo, I'm calling it right now. Wuzzy's gonna make sure his arcane bomb gets dispelled behind me, so when I get knocked back, I get fucking stunned. I can
Dude.
already see.
We share what we've got. Keep an eye out for some.
Or he'll try to do that, accidentally charge and just blow you both.
Thanks, Dirty. You want
Crazy.
that strength work on it?
Has anybody got an extra tell? What?
What's mine is yours.
Did you get 1 sex?
Yeah.
Got you.
Oh, nice club.
Oi, oi.
What is this?
I was
ready
trying to
check? I did
download my
naturally-
scripts. Jesus.
Alright, we gotta go. We only have 40 minutes. We're gonna be really
No, I'm
pushing it.
ready, I'm ready, I'm
Yeah, we
ready.
need to hurry.
Yeah, summon.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we're so. Alright.
I'm good once I get there, just need some.
What the fuck, dude?
You just
Oh,
get
shit,
2 of them.
nice.
I just got 2
Yo,
of
you need
them.
one of them?
How?
I don't even know. I was like, we were going to pull the boss, and then he stopped, and I was like, oh, there's loot over there.
It's 4-second pull timer.
3,
Oh jeez.
2, 1.
Setting me up for failure.
Really? You're gonna put that thing up?
I did not mean to.
I don't know what I clicked.
I hit abort.
just
You
hit
can
a
put it up
button.
later. Yeah. Taunt Macho. I hit the wrong button on that, I'm sorry.
Everyone's so spread, I can't barely dispel.
Yeah, y'all let me blow up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rage.
If you're centered around triangle, please just put a raid marker down. Taunt Macho.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just to our right. Just get knocked back against the wall. Don't interrupt. Second pots. Somebody just got hit by 3 tornadoes.
God, there's so many tornadoes.
Really? Who just instantly who's the dispelled shade on you right there?
Tornado.
I'm stunned.
There's so many.
Dispel me, please.
Go down.
Thank you. Oh, I got stunned anyways. Fuck!
I was drinking. Tried to end it early.
Great, now I'm airborne.
Alright, if you have a tank spec, please, and can trade the coral, please go tank spec for this fight. Macho needs it.
Go tank spec?
Yes, if you can trade a 430 trinket, please go tank spec.
Are you talking about the bloodthirsty urchin?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, the urchin.
I got you, Macho. Went prot.
It shows up as bloodthirsty coral in all the healing logs, so for some reason I've just continuously called it coral now because of that.
You said that trinket out of Atoll counts as a tank trinket, right?
Yes.
Okay. I went
Trinket out
prot.
of Tall, Trinket out of Temple, technically the loaded dice out of Freehold counts as a tank trinket. I mean, there's a lot of tank trinkets out there, so if you can please loot tank, I'd appreciate it, and Macho would too.
Yeah, I went prot. Now, if I would have had a 455, Titan Forge, I might be a little unhappy.
I merely wanted our guests.
If you get a 455 Titan Forge, I'm gonna be happy.
Oh, I'm talking about my actual coral.
No.
Not like this.
I'm trying to taunt out the Oracle.
You must to be powerful, Priscilla. Consider our bargain complete.
Don't lust on pull. Use cooldowns on pull. Like we would do Mythic. That's exactly how we're gonna do this boss fight.
Ones and twos on pull.
Ones and all the way to threes on pulse, and then
So make no sense.
huh?
It's not gonna make any.
What do you mean it's not gonna make sense?
Because we'll push it before we'll actually hit our 2s or 3-minute cooldowns back
3
up.
minute cooldowns, they'll be close.
No, we'll be way ahead of it.
I think we're gonna destroy this thing.
You can save threes if you want to for lust later.
Yeah, because if we're hitting threes on Mythic, then that's much higher damage required.
We're not hitting threes on Mythic. We're sitting on threes for a good minute at least on Mythic. Where fours will almost be back up on Mythic now, based on our
40
DPS rate.
health in Mythic.
So I mean, yeah, you can sit on threes for Bloodlust if you want to, or you can use it on pull. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what you know, whatever. Let's see. Word. Tiff, you don't. Oh yeah, you're saved.
Like that Voodoo and I are just trading back and forth useless crap.
Hey man, Voodoo just turns it into enchants in the guild bank, so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go towards X, Macho. Never mind. Well, enjoy getting that briny bubble, dog. Taunted too soon.
5, 4, 3,
Never mind, I pulled aggro back off of you. Macho. It was okay to let me have thread there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack with these bubbles. On me. On the circle. Can y'all still damage the boss with those bubbles just like that?
Yeah, we can.
Melee.
Yeah, we can. We can.
Yo, I'm still in this bubble.
Where'd he go?
Bro,
we
did
should've
you
just
give me
fucking
one
blood.
phase this we lost it? Damn.
Good, my close. I mean, alright, did everybody save 3 minute cooldowns?
I
Or
popped
did y'all
mine.
use them?
I popped mine.
We'll just lust it 3 minutes in.
Hit the bubble.
5, 4, 3,
Soak.
2, 1.
Stack. Soak. Melee. Close, please. I'm still leveled. Woozy rally. Macho, quit taunting off me, dog. You have 6 stacks of Barnacle Bash.
Maybe he likes the attention.
3-minute cooldown's already came back up.
Lust, and 3 minutes. Macho, literally, dude, you have 7 stacks, dog. Just let me tank the boss for a little bit.
Oh, let him take it, dude.
Where's Redden running out? You could ignore.
What? No, I know. I'm getting ready to go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Look at that, Macho.
Good job, dude.
Wait, boss got one with leech? Do you need?
I mean, I have no tanking trinkets. I do tank every now and then. But I'll trade you, Macho.
No, Macho got one. I
No,
just
but
want
he-
the...
but he
Yeah,
has
the
the-
leech one's better. If he doesn't need it.
Yeah, I want the leech one.
I feel like there's an add-on that could tell us if people needed it or not.
Weird.
I don't know, dude. I don't think you're right about that. By the way, anyone need ring?
I'll tell you in a second. Craddox has one up for trade right now. I can't strike because we're in combat.
No, I don't have the one. I thought you might have been trading me that to disenchant, but no.
Jules, are you keeping that ring with the socket?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus roll it.
There's one up. I just said that twice.
Yeah, I know. I have extra tokens. I was trying to get one in the socket, even though one without would be good too. Is there anything else we need to stay tank spec for?
Queen's Court will be the last one.
Fuck.
Okay.
But no, not that if other people need gear in here, like I'm not just saying like we need to take care of our tanks, but like if other people need gear on their mains, please
Yeah.
come say
something.
this spec.
Because I can spec anything on my druid, and I don't need anything really.
There's Azrael piece. Well, Azrael's gonna drop, but yeah, if you need gear on your mains, please say something. This is literally for us to get gear for Ashvane. That's why we're doing this. How sick is that trinket? That trinket's amazing.
You arrived just in time to welcome.
Candy, you
these
can give me my
little
two-hander with a
ones
socket
into
on
my
this?
service.
Does a two-hander drop from this?
Allow these
Yeah.
creatures to hatch. They will overrun
What
the
else drops from
surface.
here? Ooh, ink pod drops from here, huh? Oh, I'm looting rep. Hell yeah.
Alright, cool. If you get the weapon, it's mine though, right?
Sure.
Yeah. What item level is your weapon?
Dude, you know I have that 435.
Cool.
Warrior Shocks roll. Wait. What kind of side grade is that, Dirty? Like, all spec side grade?
It's more like just experimenting with stats.
Like you might use it?
I might,
For
yeah, I'm gonna
holy?
use it. Yeah.
You're getting it.
Okay.
Sorry, boys. Alright, Macho. I'll tell you when to taunt, okay? And then I'll tell you when I'm taunting off of you.
Cam, are you taking it first?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, let me eat.
I don't want to confuse Macho with having to like pick up ads and you know his.
Thanks, Craddock.
Yeah, ready whenever.
All right, junk.
Five, four.
Just
three,
lost on pole actually.
2, 1.
don't even think we get the full value out of the 40% down low with Bloodlust. Dance. Taunt now, Macho. Can't we taunting? I don't understand how there's like a 13-minute berserk timer on this boss. Imagine trying to do this boss for 13 minutes.
It'd be so fun.
It'd be miserable. He's gonna phase as soon as this is over with. There are ads coming, so just be okay. They didn't come.
Yo, Macho has been slain.
Oh no.
Someone tried to do his shortcut.
Macho.
Wait, he's on the bridge. No, no.
No, he's down.
Well. We don't have lust either.
We're fine.
Just can't get to 10 stacks. I'm interrupting now. Now I'm gonna need misdirects and tricks, please, on the ads when they spawn. How's Dirty dead?
I died to the slammy gem.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got the point.
Oh, look at that ink pod, baby.
Yo, that's an upgrade for me. Can I have it?
Is it really?
Do you need that? Can I have? No, I already have it.
I was about to say, if it's really an upgrade, I'll trade, dude.
I have one with a socket. Oh, you're such a douche! I saw that come up and I was like, fuck.
Some real loud ass
Uzi's
shit.
dead, dude.
Yeah, man. I was like about to hit and I just saw it like fling up on me. I was like, fuck.
Oh yeah, I remember when that happened.
That was good, Cat. That was good, Cat.
Alright. We should be able to skip it. We should be able to skip this trash.
That
though.
was good. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "You're a douche."
Oh god.
That was funny.
It was either you or Kandui, and I felt like I had better odds to kill you than Kandui.
Yeah, he probably would have bubbled.
No, I probably wouldn't. I probably would just side.
Gus was playing a shaman back in BC, waiting at the Stormwind flight path where people had taken an easy way to Elwyn by jumping off into the water.
I was about to leap, but it was too fast. Like, you got me at the very end.
I know. I waited until we jumped over, like while we were falling, to cast it.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Perhaps he was right after all. You do show great.
I always dive when I jump because Shay and I are old, like our old raid group and friend group. We always try to kill each other with like Path of Frost or water walking, so it got used to just diving into the water.
I was me too with like coasting everybody like that, but it hasn't happened to me in this build.
We can jump off. Hold on. We can jump off.
Come, my loyal servants, greet our guests. After all, they traveled such a long way to pay us a visit.
Really? That's.
Oof.
Oh, jeez.
Dirty.
Wait, what?
Coming?
Yeah, I'm just reading this trinket.
It goes on a lot of people. I use it on my shaman. I have it.
Is it good? Is it better than Luminance?
I like it. I can look up real fast on logs and tell you how much healing.
Shoxy's like, I don't think so. I'm on my resto druid and I want that. So yeah, that's not.
I
okay
have
for
one in
you,
my
dude.
bags and not even using it.
Garbage.
Fuck off. It's pretty bad.
Oh man, yo,
Does
Macho,
anyone
you gotta legit talk on this fight. No, it's just you and Kat.
Oh shit, I forgot to roll on it.
I mean, it's just you and Kat that didn't respawn. Nobody else wants it, so.
Yeah, you can just have it. You can mess with it. It goes on a lot of people with like my Riptide.
Yeah, so it'll be really good for me then. I just never tried it.
Okay, so
thanks.
Is Cradix or is Alisto dying tonight with getting the charge?
Or no.
Both. No one from bear form.
Why not both?
Sacrificial warlocks?
I don't know. I don't plan on stacking with anyone.
Yo, exactly. You don't plan on stacking with anybody. I'm sure people don't plan on stacking with you, so I mean, you know.
Look, Listo, what you do is you put a portal up, right? And right before
Dirty's
they hit
got
you, you teleport.
Yeah, I got you.
Good. Alright, Monster, we change on 7 stacks from Pashmir.
Last week in Mythic 30, it did anywhere between 250,000 to 500,000 healing on different boss fights.
That's a lot.
7 minutes
You're
on
on-
flash. Gotta go now.
You're on left right now, Macho. I have the chick. Make sure we soak the pool, soak the stuff and everything, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lust. Right behind the melee boss, just the spark y'all are killing first, and y'all are killing circle. Soaks. Swap, Macho. You gotta taunt the chick. Oh, you taunted the wrong one. Switch again. Great. I'm MC'd.
How long does that last?
Another, I don't know, 19 seconds. That's a white.
Ah,
Yeah,
trying to kill you.
Dr. Macho.
Do we have a soulstone?
I hope so.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's
Don't
right here.
accept that.
Just die.
You
I have a
respawn
system.
right here. You can just walk off the steps. You guys clearly don't pug and get stuck here.
No. So Macho, you taunt the boss, you're not tanking, okay?
Don't release.
Don't really.
You can release. It's
Yeah, it's
literally
legit right here.
Oh yeah, well, it's right there with.
Just jump over the thing.
I can still res y'all if you want.
It'll take longer to res than I'm back.
No, but it's satisfying.
I'm practicing not releasing when we're on progression. There we go.
Progression? Oh.
Trust fall strats.
And that's why you don't release.
Practicing.
Bothers me that y'all like
Res.
didn't put these out in a nice pattern.
Alright. I'm pulling on timer. Let's pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spark behind the boss first, and then the one next to the caster. Circle second. Circle second. Soaks.
Slow down on the other spark. Don't slow down, slow down.
Stop, stop, stop. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, kill now. Soaks. Switch, Macho. Everybody underneath. Macho needs external. He's probably alright, but... Charge on Voodoo. Man, look at y'all tonight.
We're in this together.
Range DPS, go ahead and change targets. Melee, y'all change in about 10 seconds. Switch, taunt swap. Melee DPS you can change. Kill the orb that spawns right behind the caster boss. It's star and then circle. Star and then circle.
I'm turtling.
Woozy rally now. Taunt swap, Macho. Everybody get ready to be underneath. About 10 seconds. Charge. Underneath. Macho needs cooldown.
Charge.
Next Sparks, we're gonna have the no healing debuff, so make sure you use personals when they explode. Everybody's still on the caster. Everybody back on the caster. Taunt swap, Macho. Okay. No healing here.
Charge. On that tree.
Burn away. Sparks behind the caster boss first, or right next to the caster, and then y'all are gonna kill Star.
Circles?
Don't attack circle, kill Star.
No circles.
Oh, so. Alright, split DPS now. Taunt swap. Holy shit, that's a mic.
I'm hard.
Can you taunt one away, please?
Heals on dub. Doesn't get this.
Taunt him away again.
I'm gonna need I need a res now.
I taunted him, don't worry.
Need to stack underneath.
Yeah, stack up underneath. Woozy rally. Never mind, you don't have.
Zero.
I'm dead!
Bad.
Are you blocking shit on me?
Alright, just kill both. My bad.
You show such heart. Preparations are nearly complete. I await your arrival below.
If you can, alright, here's the deal. This is serious business, because I know all y'all are enjoying Classic and crap like that. If you can guarantee me y'all be here Sunday night, then we'll call it here. Can everybody guarantee me they'll be here Sunday night with the ready check? And I'm gonna screenshot this, so if you say you're ready, you're gonna be here Sunday night.
Are we starting at 8 or 8:30?
We'll start at 8:30. It's 2 bosses, it's 45 minutes. Please still be here, whatever. Okay. Save me for Sunday. Good job tonight, please. If you don't have Benta gear, farm that out. Get 65 on your neck if you're not there as well. Both those things are gonna drastically increase our DPS. And if you need help with rotations or stuff like that, contact your corresponding people, please, that play your spec.
Alright.
But we gotta get more DPS for Ashvane, for sure.
I'm trying, Candy. I'm trying.
Oh, there was loot, by the way.
Was there a deferred sentence?
No. A tunic, a helm, a hunter helm, and plate wrist.
No, nothing for me. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Gonna go to bed. Feel free to
See
follow.
you guys Sunday.
Yep. Bye.
Maury, I'm gonna
Later.
drop down if you can walk me through that string.